Are you ready, Lullaby?
As ready as I can be, Captain.
Well, I wonder what else you could unlock today's little one-on-one. Let's look at the
I
long
mean,
list, ladies and gentlemen.
uh,
Let's put it
there's
on.
technically more.
Let's
There's technically more added to the list since that thing that happened last campaign.
so let's talk about what happened last game. Last game during our it was December 12th.
Mhm.
You guys successfully helped Aviar the Horror, Ocular the Horror, to go and infiltrate the Eye of Horus's research laboratory, and he was being a menace to society. You used common sense to prevent him from doing stuff, and made the most important thing that he did was a pinky promise.
Exactly. Pinky
And
promise never can be broken.
that pinky promise that he made, hello, that pinky promise that he made with you saved a lot of people's lives that day. Your brother, everyone else. Avihar, Alakira the horror was always been a joke in our from the first game that we had, but knowing that he rolled really well to actually grow a spine that day and save someone, because you would have lost the person that you viewed as your mother figure. And when you really think about that, like, that's how great that whole story was to set that all up.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, if anything happened to her, I might have multi-classed into a barbarian or warlock if she would have gone.
Oh, warlocks get the envy. And currently in that story, a lot of other things happen. Of course, the beautiful players. It's not just always Lullaby, the number MVP in that day, but everyone went really well in that game with roleplay. One of the, one of the,
One of them got a girlfriend. One of them got
yeah. After
a
so
chaos, like you know.
a lot of things. Some roles happened after session to increase that relationship, and one of the they're the talons of the Eye of Horus, and now they're down one member because they're currently having fun times, and that's not a good thing. I also like it that humans can't see. Wow, that's a really tall woman. Wow, that's also really tall someone, and that's like always the cool thing evolving with like humans can't see stuff. But I'm like, imagine like if anyone could see that beautiful giant dinosaur woman, many questions would be asked.
And not only that, Knight managed to recruit everybody who was there to be part of the
Yeah,
Eye of
not
Horus.
only that, we have the recruitment drive. Alikure the Horror is not recruited in the Eye of Horus. He's going to try to run away again and start doing funny things.
Well, my character says she'll take care of him and help him out is the thing. She's because he's technically being supported by Big D.
Big D. he's
Hmm.
and he's also like he also is like, I like the development of like funny NPCs to the story's development into a positive light. He's still a meme, guys. Yes, you can kill him. But do
So
you?
funny enough, my character is going to try helping King his powers.
Yeah, he used up everything he could to like. He promised to keep all the kids safe to his own detriment to his power. He might even join Zagharoth. He could give him some power. Oh. So, I can now tell you what happened besides the events that happened. So, the Minotaur from the gambling, how Zagharoth was the one who attacked the Eye of Horus to steal things. If you weren't aware. Hello? Lullaby? Huh? Hello? I hope it's not my Discord thing again. No, oh shit. No, not this again. Not this again. Hello? Is it still working? Okay, it's the stupid thing that happened with Discord last time.
And see
Hello?
if we can hear him.
There we go. Uh, hello? There we go. So, I don't know what's been going on with my Discord app, but
Oh my god, it
sometime
sounds like you're in the kitchen or something. Hi,
does
welcome
it?
back.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay, give me a second. It probably is not on my settings it's on my default for the TV.
gotcha.
So, I need to how do I get it back to my because I'm actually using it from the Google thing. Why is it not allowing me to switch
Hold,
it?
hold on. If you go to your settings,
Well, I know where
and then
it is. It's more like
okay.
I'm using the website because some reason my Discord
Uh,
app is acting weird. Hello? It's very weird because it's not letting me like switch because I'm using the website on the actual website, but
mhm.
yet my actual app isn't working.
Hmm.
It's not a game without something going wrong.
Sounds about right.
How do I switch out the sound to the my microphone? Because I bet it's using my TV's microphone. Because it's only just giving me default. That's not good. Hmm. How do I connect other? That's very odd. I guess I could always re-download Discord again. Because I don't want to restart. Like the only time that solved this problem was completely restarting it.
I got all the time in the world.
I know you do, but I don't want to like put everything in again. So I'm just gonna delete Discord, the app. So, there we go. Delete. Yes, I would like to delete Discord. Maybe it's because it was like some update. I don't know. It's very weird.
Because if you don't update it regularly, it does mess up.
Me trying to figure out like how do you update it? Downloading Discord, download it from Windows, and like at least it doesn't take that long to download.
Hi, Strawberry. Congrats on being first. Welcome in. We're just having a little bit of scuff right now, so
I'm so
CD's trying
sorry.
to. It's all good. It just happens, you know. It's just a streamer luck thing. So we're just here vibing, talking as he's trying to download Discord.
Because I don't.
I would. Hmm?
It's just so sorry. It's never.
It's all Gucci. You're just lucky.
I. Oh, don't you dare right now.
I would share what I'm drawing right now, guys, but it's a commission, so I don't know if she's okay with me sharing what I'm doing currently. I haven't actually asked
Open.
permission.
Installation failed. Click. Open up. Setup.
But I hope everyone's doing well today. I am doing wondrous. I am plotting my own demise, aka Knight over here is having an existential crisis on a different formats.
I am so upset that this says.
Your computer was just waiting for you to press live so I could fuck up.
I know, and I'm very Huh. And if I re-download it, at least like I know I can use my phone to log into it.
Mhm.
What? Come on! It's installation. Oh wait, never mind. Yes.
Guys, he's seeing the end of the light.
Okay. The end of the light is here. Let me just. Oh, come on! I was so excited about this bit. Give me a second. You're not doing me in. It's guess like I didn't even know you could update Discord.
Yeah, in the top right corner, you'll see like a green little arrow like pointing downwards and it says update. It doesn't automatically update it. You have to press that and make sure it stays updated.
Okay. I have deleted Discord and re-downloaded it.
Hopefully, Discord does
Hello?
not delete you.
Yes, baby! It's back. Deleting Discord and bringing it back worked, and there's probably 6 downloads of Discord. Anyway, hello. Well, besides that hellscape, does it sound bad on my end, or does it sound like a normal human being?
You still sound the same like you're in a fishbowl.
Oh, it's on microphones, on webcam. You should be on Kraken.
There
Hello?
we go.
Uh,
You sound normal now.
so apparently I learned that my new TV that I have has a microphone that can go around the whole room.
Interesting.
That scares me because that means the TV can listen on to me.
Skynet is watching. Yeah, tech issues. You know, it'd be funny. Smiles. Hi, Smiles.
Hello, everyone. I'm terribly sorry for this inconvenience. I will make sure I will release Knight's feet pics to the world for as an
You'll never get
apology.
them. You'll never get them.
You want to hear something funny that I was debating on as like part of
Mm,
like the funny bit that we've been doing when I start like doing like the subscriber bit. Every
mm-hmm.
10 we release a soul of a player, which is the sole of their foot.
If you make me do like feet pick for Night, Night's just I'm gonna have an image of someone stomping on a camera with a boot is what I'm gonna release for Night.
You hear that, guys? You heard that? You heard that from them 100%. Like, listen here.
What
Like,
the fuck?
start interacting in my section right over here. Start like making sure that the everything goes really ahead. You heard her. They'll make it. They'll do it
What the fuck?
for the amount of art that we have. Like, they'll do.
I've made so much art for this girl.
I hope you enjoy playing Knight. God forbid.
I hope so too. Damn.
Now, besides me wanting to kill Discord for the first time in my life,
Mm,
we have a game that I need to be in charge of.
perhaps.
Perhaps indeed. And this lovely day, you. Now I can actually start this thing and get your list start cracking down on your list.
There's more added to the list now, but like, yeah, we'll talk about this later because the list is also to support our boy, the Eldritch being, figure out more information about that mobster who's coming, and figure out get security footage of when that blast happened because my character now is gonna have a hit list of figures and names.
So anyway, you you currently in your mobster attire
Mm,
come to where the Eye of Horus is currently hosting your lovely mother, who is currently have her right of her face bandaged up badly as you walk into frame. Because you got a lot of stuff you gotta do today, and it's time to be your new mobster name, so why don't you share that to the group?
Yeah, guys. So while Knight was doing her things and everything like that, she was debating on an actual mobster name, and because Knight's her alias too, she has not told anyone her real name. Very few know it. In fact, she hasn't told her mom because she's just like right now. There's only one person who knows her name, and that's her brother. She has been very wary of
Does V
expressing
know
her
your
true
name?
name. No, not even V.
Oh my.
It's just her and her brother that know that name.
That's a truly special thing.
Mm. But so because she's going with the night theme, her name is going to be Dreamer or Dreams. Like she's going with that aesthetic. So she is the Dawn Dream, aka Big D.
AKK, the big D. You know what's funny? There's from G Broker, it's called Big Dicks is one of the NYEH group names.
Mhm.
So there is a group name in the NYEH called Big Dicks. We made a lot of dumb names in our group because the NYEH is like all the letters added up to it. Stupid.
Listen, see, she's not Big Dick. She's just Big D, Double D. Dreamer Dawn.
Double D's, baby. But anyway, you currently see your mother laying down with her face heavily bandaged, waiting for the person who regenerates limbs to come in.
Mm.
Oh, you're here. Oh, you're dressed up.
Yeah, I gotta, I got, I gotta get back into the voice. I got a lot of things to do today.
You do. Please make sure you be safe.
Uh, I best gotta take care of yourself first, Mom. Don't worry about me.
She comes up and flicks you on the forehead.
Ow.
She says, "Please understand that don't worry, there will be other people that will be able to handle this problem effectively. Always ask for help. Don't just do it alone."
Think about it.
So, as you leave the hospital, where do you want to go?
Well, I gotta get the biggest problem out of the way. I gotta fucking deal with the sword. Because depending on how that goes affects everything she does today.
So you wish to converse with the sword. Is that correct?
Correct.
God damn, you rolled 20, you didn't save that image. So you wish to converse with the person who owns the sword. There's no takesy backsies.
And there was, dude, remember when we first got that sword, she took her glove hand off, wiped her makeup off, and grabbed it. We just been stalling on it.
I
There was
know.
no tasty backsies
Well, I mean,
to
like,
begin with.
well, you have a choice of like grabbing it, then accepting the gift.
Right now, she's not in a stable mindset. She's going to grab that. She needs everything she can get to help fix or at least attack what's going on. My
So
character has no love for herself, but a love for everyone else around her.
you should always love yourself.
She can't.
I know. The cruelty of reality of people who do horrible things and get away with it.
So she doesn't care. She's going to grab that sword because right now the only thing that helps anybody is power, and she's very much still lacking on that, and that's why she's making connections. But she needs her own type of power now.
Coming right up as I'm waiting for the image and file to come into. You are going to make your way to your apartment complex as you need to enter a sleep-like state to attune to this weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Where her creepy doll is that too.
yeah, currently at Rico's place right now.
Oh, and Rico didn't want to come to my place. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Rico could have that at his place.
Rico hasn't been invited to your place yet.
He has been. Remember when we went
Oh,
to the blood bank to get the blood, saying, "Oh, you should come over to my place and look at this doll thing." She literally said that to him.
oh, bet.
Yeah, that's just saying. Like, yeah, she invited Rico
Oh,
quite a bit ago.
oh,
She invited Rico at the gambling one, Faithless Gamble.
oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I gotta get the dream map out.
I actually need to make art of her and what she looks like without all the cosmetic that she wears to hide it, because she looks kind of fucked up.
You don't look that fucked up.
A lot of things of experimentations was left on her.
Yeah. So as you go into your apartment and go into a sleep-like state, it's time for you to meet the person who you had a few options to talk to a few people,
Mm-hmm.
but there's only one that I felt like would be perfect. And if only my internet wasn't being weird or the Discord. What the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
it just happens.
Dos pequeñas y You enter an area in the realm of dreams. As you traverse and walk into it, as you follow the blade, or the artifact of the blade,
Mm-hmm.
and not me being very angry.
Well,
It's very weird. It's not letting me like send the image to my email so I can like have it. So many technical difficulties today. But
a wee bit.
don't worry, I just will get mad at someone else later, which is myself. I just don't know why I didn't save it on the Roll20.
Well, if you actually look at your old images, if it's already there, you can actually look down at your like uploaded assets and then just drag it from there instead of reloading it up there.
No, no, like it didn't even save it as an asset.
Interesting.
And I do not know why it's not. Give me a second. Good thing. Good thing Discord works.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really want to make this a really low for art frame and I want you to see her because she is so amazing. Are you kidding me? It's just not letting it.
I think we had like a old image you sent before.
Yeah, I know. I do have her image. It's just that it's not on the Roll20 asset page. And it's saved onto my phone. So let me shut off my phone and turn it back on. Because you know when like it doesn't like it just there we go. If anything else happens today, I'm just gonna get mad about
You know, it is a life.
it. I know. I'm just very happy that I get to enjoy these things with people once in a while, and it's the beauty of reality. Sometimes not everything can go currently, and I thought
Okay, because I found our old messages and found it, so I could show it to chat that way if need be.
I think I got it. Got it. Nah.
Hmm. I love how you message saying, "Are you ready?" Now it's my turn. It's like, "Are you ready?"
Oh my lord. I know. I was ready, and then a lot of things seem to like just really want to like take a nosedive today.
I said, "No, you're not ready." Sorry.
No, you're not ready. But it could be worse.
We could have lost internet, aka power at our house right now.
Oh, you almost lost power today.
Uh, my place is known for losing power constantly.
I just don't know why I didn't like. That's very odd because like I was like downloading everything in today. Guess I could always like send it to my Google Drive. Wait, why didn't I even Google Drive? I could have just sent it to my Google Drive. That is me being stupid.
Listen, the more we know.
The more we know.
And the more is pain.
Coming in hot, loading in. I really love her art. I do. I want you to be shown off to the world because she's such. And this is probably going to affect your mind in a very weird way.
Probably. But
Oh, so
all Gucci.
as you walk up to this beautiful infinite space of the long, watery way of the dream realm, you are currently not in your Dawn outfit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm probably actually in my true form. Like I have
You
scars running down my
are.
left leg and everything.
Actually, no, not this time.
Mhm.
You are of the day before they captured you. You are the same child that got picked up from the streets.
Oh god, I'm 12 years old.
Yes, indeed. You are 12 years old, young, influential, and wondering why it won't allow me to remove the background so I could just put it in there.
I could describe
No,
myself
no.
as a 12-year-old while we
Yeah,
do this.
describe yeah, describe that as I'm waiting for this to load.
So I look very thinly, malnourished. I have actually short, um, light blonde hair. And my eyes are still black, but instead of it being two different color eyes, it just looks completely black. And the eyes themselves look like they're just outlined in white. So it kind of looks like that weird black and kind of white scene uh, that she has. She doesn't have any lines or stars showing on her, but she is rather pale. And right now, she's just currently rubbing the side of her arm as she's just looking around. Because I'm assuming as this form, I have my child insecurities again, but I still have my adult mind too. So there's like two different emotions, like fucking like tackling my mind.
Yes, indeed. And as you walk into there, you appear in front of a wooden cabin. And someone comes out of the cabin and says, "It's about time someone came to visit this lovely place." You see a very short little person with tendril hairs all around you.
How short? Because my girl's probably like near like 3-ish 4 feet right now
She
in this
is
form.
about 4 feet tall. I mean, 5 feet,
Okay.
4 feet tall.
Okay. So almost like at eye level with each other.
Oh, hello, hello! A guest at this lovely hour?
Uh, uh, where am I?
Nowhere, as some would say.
But there's there's a cabin and it looks around confused.
Yes, we. This is where souls go when they're not supposed to reincarnate.
But I'm asleep.
That is correct. And it's not every time when someone sleeps long enough to be able to come here.
The guiding, she points up to the sword because, like, again, this child mind and an adult mind are at war with each other. She's trying to like form herself.
Mhm. How about you have a nice bowl of stew?
Am I allowed?
Yes, you are. She ruffles your hair.
confused child, but very happy with the ruffling, and starts to walk in.
She lets you in, and you notice this house has a bunch of broken furniture, and definitely someone who hastily trying to build. And she kind of sits down. Sadly, my husband is not here right now, but it's very nice that I get to meet you. May I know
Mm,
your name?
Uh, um, I don't know. Because at the age of 12, she hadn't yet her mother met her brother yet, and that's when they both gave each other a name.
And she sits down and places her hand onto your shoulder. You have someone that has a history of pain and sadness.
Mm.
She kind of like places she doesn't say any words. She just gives you a very long hug.
Excuse me a second. Yeah, my character doesn't cry, but she's like hugging back tightly. Wait, hold on. No, my character does cry. For some reason, it was showing a nat 20. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, my character's crying and wailing out.
Oh my god, my poor child. Pain has been etched in you at a young, weakened age. I'm so sorry that you've been through so much. Kids are meant to grow and make mistakes, not feel like failures.
It's gonna take a while, but she will calm down eventually, just sniffling up a storm.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ugly crying everywhere.
She's not like trying to go in there. She's just patting your head. It's more words are said not saying anything than saying something.
Hmm.
And that's what she's going with right now.
After a moment, my character will pull away and just like clean off her eyes, like
Mm-hmm.
using the rags that she's wearing right now to like clean her face off.
You remind me of my son. You can always such an expressive child.
Does he look like you?
Oh yes. He though takes more out of his father, though, the log.
Oh, where are they at?
My husband right now is currently bringing me a gift. He always tries to find something new around here.
Mm,
Good thing he didn't come to see you. You would have been so in a different mindset if you saw him.
different?
Yes. Those who come visit me are always reverted back to a time when they were young before they lost their sad or their innocence, they say.
She's looking at herself and like because that's now pointing out to her, like the adult mind's coming out, and you just see her like holding her head, like just like fucking crushing it. I have to do something.
Well, why don't you tell me about what you have to do?
I have to protect.
And she sits there, she places her hand onto your forehead, and then she slowly ages you through your time till when you reach to the state of you being you.
When my character's finally normal, she's gonna stand up and just like clean off her face, like, yeah, I didn't like that.
She giggles. I'm very terribly sorry. Dreams is a very this realm is influenced by your thoughts at your age. And I have always been the eternal tiny kraken mother. So children always flock to me when they sleep.
Well, I'm not a kid. I got a hand in an artifact, and well, gotta do something stupid to keep do what I gotta do for those around me.
She looks at you like paused, looking at you, and she's like, "You're still a child, still growing and changing over time."
Considering I'm guessing how long you've been here, I think anything's a child.
No. She kind of like looks at you and she says, "I know you are hitting a you're changing your path before you, and a difficult decision is being made for you. I am glad that you appeared in front of me before you make choices that you can't take back.
I don't have
I,
choices.
you do. Do never say that.
I don't have choices. I just see a path that I gotta walk down. The choice I get is what weapon I get to use.
Mm-hmm. A weapon indeed. So what path do you wish to go down at?
Forward, like always.
But is that what you want?
I just want to be there for the people that need me, and then even afterwards when I'm gone, they can still have something that I left behind.
Okie dokie. She points to her stew over there, and she walks away from you. She lifts up her stew, and she comes back with a bunch of ingredients and food. I want you to cook me something to eat.
I'm a terrible cook, my brother says.
I believe today you'd be a great cook.
If you throw up, don't blame me.
So I have a lot of few things I want to bring up to you. You
Mm-hmm.
are going to go through your younger years up to this whole point in this cooking of this stew to create your weapon. I know you are of someone who has put in their pain into everything. Are you putting your pain into this weapon? Are you putting your that you want to make a stronger future for yourself? What
I
emotion
am.
do you want to put into this stew while you cook that
There's
feels like you?
there's one emotion that my character has always not, like, kind of like held back. She doesn't truly believe in it, but if it's something to help out the people she wants to ensure their happiness, she's putting in hope. She's putting in dreams. And she's putting in forgiveness.
Hey, Lullaby,
Mhm.
you answered correctly, and I'm very proud of you. As you put this emotion into this stew, you see the tiny little Kraken wife sitting there watching you cook, and she says, "I'm very proud of you. I would like you to roll me Arcana,
Yeah, I'm bad at that.
but
Never
not
mind, I'm not
today.
s that's today. That's
With
another 7.
you have forged. As you like grab into the ether, and as you slowly start cooking, you grab your own heart and place the hope, your dreams, and you see the future where your brother is cured. You see the time where there is not all this problem in Los Angeles. You see the good ending of this story, of everything working out to you and everything that you seek to dream and possibly do. And deep down in that hope and dream, you forgive the man that once harmed you, but you know that that's not something that you would easily get off to. You have one last rise of conflict. It is up to you what you wish to do, the path of forgiveness, the path of revenge, or the path of acceptance. But your emotions have all been put into this pot, and a weapon has been forged. What shall you name this weapon?
Echo.
Echo. And as she says there, she looks at you and she says, "That's a good name."
Echoes are small, but they keep carrying on to those who need to hear it. And they are the remnants of the past that could somehow still bleed into the future.
Now this weapon, I assume it's going to be like a sound blade. What do you vision this weapon to be of your manifestation of your hope?
Funny story, because I'm going to put it on my mouth. Like it's because like the symbol is going to be on my tongue.
Yeah, I know. That's where the tattoo is.
Hmm. There has been two ideals I've been thinking about this.
Hmm.
A pendulum, because you know, like it's a chain with a crystal that does like tarot card reading stuff.
Yeah.
I thought, or um, the other one was a mirror.
Ooh. You only get to choose one look.
I know, and I'm trying to think like what would be interesting just to spit out, and I'm thinking I'm going with the pendulum, so with like the chain with the crystal at the end.
And that's like the weapon. It's like the weapon that my people put a blade at. That's like a long weapon.
It's actually not a weapon; it's a tool.
Oh, can you send
But
me
it
this?
can't. But yeah, I could send you what it looks like because people actually in anime use it as weapons. Like
Yeah, I
Hunter x
feel
Hunter
like
has
I
used
know
it as
what
a
it
weapon.
is, but if there's a symbolic meaning into this weapon, it deeply influences. See, here's what happens if you met her husband. He would have asked, you would have became so overly evolving of your emotion of passion, it leads to a negative outcome. Her husband is, if you will, so shall it be. She is hope. She's the hope that one
Uh,
day someone might change something. I love when I write these. She's in my comic. I love everything about her. She's the
okay, so
hope.
here's an image of what a pendulum looks like. It's literally a chain with a crystal at the end.
Oh, those
It
things. I was right.
Yeah, it's very symbolic because like I said for her, because she was in the church for so long, she understands the meaning of faith and everything like that. And but she doesn't like praying to these false quiet gods and these egotistical idols. She places her true belief in faith itself, like fate. And so she does tarot card readings, pendulums, tea leaves, and stuff like that. So that's why that was the first thing that would popped in my head. Because I didn't want to do tarot cards. Tarot cards are always used.
I use tarot cards.
Yeah, like they're I use them quite often, but I wanted to use something different. So
I
pendulums was
I
the other
will
one that
accept
came in
the
mind.
pendulum. I'm looking at the history of it, and that's going to deeply
Mhm.
influence your weapon, and I will currently craft that accordingly with your pendulum and symbolism. And currently, that gem at the end of it of your pendulum is the manifestation of hope. It is your hope and everything that went into your emotions in crafting that, as well as as she kind of like plucks one of her threads from her hair and wraps it around to keep it tight, so that and she makes sure that it eventually wraps tightly around your tongue. Speak honestly and speak truth. I hope one day you find the dreams that you want.
I don't want any dreams. I just want the dreams of others to bloom. I already lost mines. The least I can do is make those around me have that something that I lost come true.
May I ask what your dream is? You must have
But
one once
I
upon a time.
don't remember it. I lost it a long time ago.
Now
But I do
you
have a dream now.
you start reverting back to your small kid-like form in front of her, and she looks at you.
I become 7.
Oh, she sits there. And she goes onto her knees, eye level again, as you revert back to your 7-year-old form.
Starry-eyed child looks up, smiles, looks full of life.
What is your dream?
I want to be a good sister and take care of my family.
God, why you have gotten 10 successes? God damn it. You're doing really good. She comes in, she pulls you into a hug, and she says, and you'll be nothing but the best sister. Go forth, begin your dreams. And you revert back to your adult form. I guess I should leave you with
Char-
a parting gift.
Character's biting her lower lip right now, like, fuck.
You just want to be a big sis. Clever one indeed. You are definitely a kind, caring soul.
You'll be the first to say that.
I think many think you're as a good person as well. You know, green is always life and rot.
My character kind of presses the top, like her tongue on the top of her mouth. She's like, I was gonna say something else, but that might summon her.
And say it. Come on, say it. Don't be a coward.
She's thinking about it because, like, what would happen if she did? She's like, well, I've also heard Green is pretty envious.
Fuck.
Miles,
As you say, Green is quite envious. In the realm of dreams, as demons are also colludos of dreams. As you're currently doing all this stuff, you see the demon of envy just plop down. She's currently wearing the dress that you made for her. She's like,
Miles.
as she's also currently kind of like looking at a mirror, like you could perceive seeing her looking at a mirror and testing out her outfit in her dreams and just thinking about you as she's dreaming. And you see
Huh.
her and like, oh,
Glad you like the outfit.
please, please stop. You already made me blush enough. Why are you
Because like
peering?
she's keeping her head down because her face is tear stained right now. She's trying to still look like, like the funny teasing person. She does not want Envy to see her like this.
Well, Envy like immediately like moves her hand and covers up the mirror. Oh, you're currently friends with the daughter of Envy. Such a wonderful little girl. I seen their father. Such a nice chap.
Kind of might have embarrassed her a couple of times. Runes.
Embarrassment is the best form of flirtation.
For somebody who's used to being Envy and like with demons, she's kind of easily deflustered.
You should see her before you met her. You rolled really, really well.
I'm a bit of a bully sometimes.
You did really well. Like, of course, like for me, like as a DM, like I know I can easily like get flustered and like goof around with, but dear lord, what you have done to some of my hardcore villains.
Miles. As a DM, I know how to do this.
Hey, hey, I won with a few W's against you as well.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I know so many funnies.
But yeah, so my character's arms crossed, just leaning on the wall. So my character is really awkward right now because she likes this feeling that she has right now, a
Hmm.
feeling that she's been repressing, not to accept because it's been taught very, very early and then basically scarred into her body that it's a weakness to feel this. So she's kind of like uncomfortably happy right now.
And she sits there, and currently she looks at you. And she's like, "I hope one day I'll be able to return back to see the world again, see my own son. But I'm glad that I affected some new soul in this lovely world to a positive dream."
What's your kiddo's name?
I don't know. Sadly,
Can't remember.
when he's allowed to reincarnate, so he changes over time.
Well, it's not much, but it's a dream, whatever. But because this is gonna be a thing, the signature thing. This is why I put roses in the back of her thing. She's gonna take out a rose and just place it on the table.
She looks down at it. She kind of looks at it. You know, it's been so long since I had a beautiful rose, and she places it in a nice vase. My husband might think that someone was trying to seduce me. Oh, that would be such great drama. She giggles.
Uh, don't use my name.
Huh?
As I don't bring my name up.
Oh, trust me, my dear, my dear. He knows he has my heart, mind, body, and soul. But I know 100% if you train with my lovely hubby, you will become a level 20 character quite quickly.
Oh, what? looks looks confused at her.
And I know that, Jess.
So motions to herself. I'm guessing.
Hmm?
I guess my body or being will get used to this thing.
I return you back, you become 7-year-old again. Joking. She has done that before, so be warned. That
Yeah, yeah.
that's not a threat. That's a truth.
It's a possibility.
The whole party sees 7-year-old Knight still trying to be the dawn of envy.
Oh no, it would be so bad if I was 7 year olds because I'd be like, you got to feel me. I'm the scary person. I could take out the boogeyman. Just like it'd be so fucking awful.
That's it. You know what? I might do that just to mess with you. We can do that every day. Just-
So why guys stuck in? Well, actually, what is this place? I know it's dreams, but like, is it similar to like? Is this the dream world that everyone keeps talking?
Sadly, we are not. We are in an offshoot of the dream realm where souls go to reincarnate. Beings beyond my understanding and my husband's understanding has chosen that we have been denied the right to reunite or reincarnate.
What's your guys' names?
If I said my name to you, oh boy, if you said it in the real world, that would cause some everlasting consequences.
Then what can I address you as?
I'm just going to tell you my name, my dear. I'm just messing with you. I'm going to type it out
Mhm.
because, not because I can say it. She's going to write it down because she's not allowed to say her own name.
To be fair, my character has to be careful with saying certain things in certain languages anyway, so
So, if you say her name in the language of Babylon,
I feel like that'd be really bad.
that would it would be very beneficial. You can say her name, but she'll write it down.
Luya? Lua?
Yeah. And my husband, though I can say his because he still influences Gorm the Great.
Orm the Great.
Oh, I should say Gorm the Great Serpent Bender.
Orm the That is a name.
Gorm the Great Serpent Bender was no ordinary man, born beneath the omen that named him as a failure before his first breath. He rose in the ages when gods will still walked in the earth and the stars bowed to mortals' dreams. Where others prayed or studied, he simply believed, and his belief was so absolute it bent fate itself. The hero of the people, Gorm the Great Serpent Bender, the best husband, as she says.
Wait, he was a hero of people?
Yep.
I
Here.
kind of met a I kind of met another hero of the people who came like out of a maze and stuff. He
Oh,
was
you.
like blonde. Yeah, I actually have his cape. Like that's actually what I've sewn onto the back of my jacket.
I haven't seen my husband's cape in so long. She starts tearing up, though it has changed over time. It's just a version of it, but it brings me such great joy.
Wait, I met your kid?
Oh no, that's not my kid.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh God forbid, no. He's from the. She kind of giggles. When my husband and I were still alive, we adopted a kid. He was a great friend of ours over the ages, and he and my husband loved him so much he made him a cape and gave it to him that had sewn threads of all the threads of his own cape into it.
Uh, so this is a different version of it or the same cape?
It's the same cape.
I will take care of it.
it allows you. She smiles. He's allowed to when he because of how he is. He believes that he can always inspire others by giving them cape as long as they're good in their hearts. And you must be a good person. If not, then that cape would have dissolved.
I'm very confused about why it's still working then.
Me knowing secretly smiling, that's the little spark of hope that you still have in yourself. I find that equally hilarious.
And it was funny because like out of because like my character, she's kind of like Black Widow. Like Black Widow doesn't see herself worthy, nor does my character. But somehow Widow can still use Mjolnir, and my character can still use this fucking cape.
Yeah, the cape itself, like I really do like the guy who you met, who's the hero of the people. He's such a cracked out person, but I like it that you were able to interact with him. And he says, "Here, have my cape." And if you were an evil
And then I
person,
and then I gave it, and then I was like, "Oh, here, have my jacket." I literally traded with them.
yeah, yeah, the wife took the wife not happy about the jacket. Not gonna lie.
Mm,
And
I
she
know, but it's
says,
funny.
"I'm so happy he's still alive. I thought he would die of old age. He was just a human."
Apparently, got stuck in a labyrinth, and he's was a teddy bear for I don't know how long, and then he got out of it, and he was back to his original self. So I guess he got present. Magic does magic stuff.
You know, that makes sense. I know Gorm the Great's brother's still alive.
Is he in the human world? Question mark.
Yeah.
Is he friendly, or should I be wary?
She smiles. He's the father of all Onis. I mean, the grandfather of all Onis.
I probably will never meet him. But if I did meet him, what
Once you
kind of
leave this
snacks does he
place,
like?
oh, if you do, he enjoys mooncakes.
Noted.
But be warned, because once you leave the dream world, knowing that you talked to me, he's gonna come down seeing you because he just wants to hear how I'm doing.
Noted.
The
I
grand,
will
so be warned. The
hope.
grandfather of Onis will be making his way to just talk to you, see if you're worthy of her
Can I
conversation.
know their name real quick, just so I can
Oh
address
no,
them correctly? Because if I
no,
don't, I'm gonna call him Grandpappy.
you do. That's actually he's called Gramps.
You know what? It goes well with what I was gonna do.
He's the grandfather of all Onis. Every Oni doesn't know what his real name is, but they call him Gramps, Pops, or the green warrior. In other cases, as he's been so influenced by so much thing with the color of green, he has become the primordial of the color of green of the world. Because
It's
he's,
actually kind of ironic, considering my relations to Green at the current
I
moment.
know, isn't it funny how everything relates to green, and you're gonna be stuck with and he's gonna look at you just like, oh,
You're very green. I'm like, yeah.
green aesthetic, green everything. So one day you when he's currently in Japan right now, so he would have to take a ferry.
Mm.
So he'll be
I I'll be prepared when he comes by. Get
oh,
some mooncakes so I learn how to make some.
oh yeah, learn how to cook mooncakes. Make sure you give the right offer. He just looks down. It's like a minute meeting. He just looks at you, looks at your mooncake, eats. He's like acceptable, walks away.
Approved.
Approved.
She's sits
Well,
there like, what the fuck?
she will explain to you. Every certain time period, a new hero, a new primordial of green is made. You are on the steps of becoming the new primordial of green of your era.
Uh, that's a funny joke. I'm not worthy.
And yet she points to the little pendulum. And yet you were able to
I'm,
make that.
I'm stubborn.
You better be ready, because he might challenge you to a battle to keep your wits on your end.
I think of enough things but keeping my wits on end.
She starts giggling. But she also pulls out herself as she pulls out from her pocket. She also has a gem that's similar to yours. That's a deep, beautiful green. You're on the path. You're on the path, my dear.
Not trying to be a hero. Just trying to be there, a guardian to those that need me.
And that's all we want from you. That's what everyone wants these days. People like you makes the world change into better.
I got a lot of blood on my hands. I don't know.
And you think my husband doesn't?
Mm. I mean, I never met the guy.
Now you will soon. Hopefully you
I'm sorry.
survive that situation.
She's like, sorry, excuse me.
What?
Just
You
the
could.
blinks eye. Blinks eye.
She's giggles and smiles. It's just like, what? My husband needs to work. He needs to meet a new person in every generation once in a while.
I mean, fair.
Just don't do anything too crazy.
Thinks about what she's done in her life. Define crazy.
We're gonna meet sooner rather than later, I feel like. She smiles.
Nane? Like a character just tilts head to the side. Nane?
None? None?
Well, besides me keep asking questions to you, you got any questions you want to ask since I've been outside?
Do you feel better?
Honestly, I feel out of place. Maybe in a good way, though.
I heard that they have a new thing out there, new cooking styles. Tell me the new cooking styles out there so I can make them for my husband.
Oh yeah, they got some weird fusion stuff. Well as so my character's gonna start talking about all these weird desserts that are like it looks like a fruit but is more mousse and stuff like all that kind of weird stuff, chocolate designing, whatnot. The reason why my character knows so much more about desserts than actual cooking is because she tries to get like stuff like that because she'd be like sweets. Then she talks about like flavored water, talks about some other interesting cookings, mostly dealing because of her background. A lot of junk food because of her brother, talks about chips, burgers, fries.
She looks at you and she's like, "You really need to eat healthier."
Uh, I work out a lot, so sure. I eat fruits. I have to eat my veggies in front of my brother. Also,
But
I eat a lot of eggs anyway, so it's fine.
so, it was a pleasure to meet you. But I assume you have a lot to do tonight unless you want to sleep in.
I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get yelled at NV already anyway.
Have a good day and fix yourself up. If you ever want to chat again or me to help someone, by all means, I hope that you don't get prevented to see me again.
I hope not either. I kind of oddly enough like this interaction. Like my character's like conflicted because she's like, I don't know how I feel about it right now, but I kind of like it. It's weird.
Claps hands, turns you into your 7-year-old form.
Has uppy hands right now.
She gives you the best uppies ever and like twirls you around in the room and you both are going and like of course you're going to eventually wake up. She's going to teach you how to make moon cakes. She's going to teach you how to cook delicious traditional foods of her time period and she gives you a book of the language of Babylon. And
And
it's the complete tale of her own story.
wow, that's so cool. And my character's gonna wake up, and she's waking up with tears all over her face.
And you wake up with the book in your hand. Dear Lord, you have her completed story from her birth to her end.
Oh, he's gonna freak out with this one.
Everyone's gonna freak out on this because no one, everyone only knows Gorm the Great married someone. No, she is not recorded in any history book.
I
And
have money, but I'm gonna give this to V. I'm gonna go to the nearest planet, like, hey V, wanna hear something interesting this morning? Um, you know, you've been talking about like Babylon books and whatnot. Um, I kind of accidentally dreamt of something because I'm so stupid. But either way, so I met Gorm the Great's wife, and she gave me a book about her entire history of Babylon.
she immediately transforms, immediately like fucking tackles you to the ground as she's been really depressed as of late, and like she's in full monster form, so she's like crushing you with the full weight of like a lot of tons of pounds, and she's just like crying into you because you know her clone got hurt, and she's just
Yeah,
like, you bring me a gift after
I thought
everything.
I thought it may make you feel better with all the stuff that's happened.
She nibbles on you. She bites you. bites his.
She just pats head like, yeah, don't chew on the book though.
She grabs a book.
It's apparently a complete story of his wife in there.
Yeah, she's gonna be able to do so many new skills and abilities that someone might have to do something radical to, put her back in her place. But you never know.
That's okay. I'm about to also do something radical about putting him out of his
And
place.
so,
I mean, what?
yeah, yeah. So anyway, as her in her monster form, she's like, I heard my clone was attacked.
Yeah. Hi, Tyria. How you doing? I know, not the nibbles. Yeah. Funny story about that. Actually, it's not funny. I almost thought about going in a mass murder. So anyway, um, you asked me to do a favor, watch this cultist that was doing stuff on Reddit, and then we went to the area that he thought he was going to find a book to do stuff. We met my mom there. My brother was there. It got a little complicated, but everything turned out great until it wasn't great anymore because it got attacked because they were trying to go after Stella. I knew you were also attacked. Mom was attacked, and the whole building blew up. But our little guy kept everyone alive because he kept my pinky promise. And honestly, I might, I'm not all minotaurs are bad. Just a greedy bitch that I'm glad I stole his contracts.
Yeah, we learned that it was him who did the attack, and the Eye of Horus is debating on retracting out of Los Angeles.
So takes out the little miniature figure of the guy. Also, I found this inside fuckboy, I mean dumbass, I mean pig, I mean that Minotaur's thing when we were doing the heist
No, that's not me. That's someone
for
else. No.
um Zagoroth. So why is Dickless a statue in my hands? Like, apparently that he was taking over from in Puerto Rico, which mom said she was going to do another background check on that guy. But apparently this might be the real doctor right here. Who the hell is that dude? Or what the hell is this thing?
Processing. Processing.
Don't worry, my character was also still processing when she saw that.
So that is a statue of some kind.
Yeah, apparently, from my understanding, where'd you go?
I'm sorry.
Looks around. Yeah, I got two assistants. The bunny girl was talking a little bit more information, which I need to actually talk to her, and also, but she's kind of dealing with withdrawal drugs, just like the singer. But she has a lot of information about dealing with this thing because she was helping keep the vault clean in that area. But apparently, he got one of our agents of Horus, got his informations, but then kept this here just to use to do stuff and whatnot. And he apparently found Dickless during the Puerto Rico mission that he was on. So I'm curious if this is actually our dude or he made a clone of our dude, because that might explain why he's such an ass munch. I mean, such a dick.
We definitely have to I have to look into this background and more into detail of everything else because that this could be well, 100% he has been doing a lot of great jobs in our group.
I also got Q to write about him so I can message Q about looking into it, and then Mom's also looking into him as well.
Yes,
Holy
and
shit, we're here.
Q appears as she kind of tackles V she because immediately what are you doing here?
I take the Babylon book real quick just so I make sure it doesn't get like hurt because this is really important.
So when you headed to V left a clone with Q to
Mhm.
keep so that they could stay in contact and all that, and all she says, oh, I got a book of Babylon. And now Q immediately just immediately subwayed her way over here. She's like
Uh,
not only that she's in the ocean, she got here quick.
you make quick. Oh, fuck it. I don't care about using a fake voice or not. You make very quick work of what you do.
I wanted no, it's mine.
What?
V and Q are like, she gave it to me. It's my gift. "Oh, I want it. I want it.
How about how about okay, hold on before we fight. Hold on. You guys are adults. You're older than I am.
No, no, they're currently like sizing each other up, like definitely like trying to see who's like in the most strongest position. Like V like grows taller, Q like starts like her fingers like engage her large claws, and they're just like intimidating the hell out of each
I
other.
have some information that both of you would love to hear at the same time. Isn't that great? It also goes with a book because I apparently know the name of the wife of Gorm the great serpent bender, whatever. I know her name, and I've actually talked with her, and she gave me a blessing. So you guys want to hear that?
They both look at you like the unnaturally cracked necks. Look,
Oh,
continue.
oh, I don't know if I like that, but yeah, I got some
Well,
information.
V is a plant, so they're allowed to do that.
No, but I was looking at Q like, I'm not used to sea creatures. But anyway, yeah, I got some great news. I can draw her out because I'm really good at drawing, and I can probably shouldn't say her name out loud because that might be, um, I might some weird shit might happen. But I know how to
I
spell it
heard.
because she wrote it out to me.
Anyway, another person was. I just came back from vacation. I heard that we have stuff.
Actually, I still have your my plant on you, so that explains why you're here. Yeah, I've heard. By the way, look, I take out a, I wave the hi element. Anyway, so I got this so I got this statue, and also here's the oh wait, I still actually hold it. Yeah, I take out the piece of paper. She shouldn't be here. You already know that.
I know. I just be
But
fun.
I take out the piece of paper that she actually wrote with. It's like, okay, so apparently whatever I hold inside the dream world, because I went into the dream world that where all like souls can't be reincarnated, because that's where I met her at. And she wrote on this paper what her name is right here. So you see Lua right there. That's her name. Um, please don't grab this. Please don't bite my hands off, all of you. It's like she's like holding her hand, like
You're
please don't
about to
bite my
like
hand off.
cause a huge fight between everyone in this room. Do you realize what you have done?
My character's trying to help. It's like I'm gonna eat this if you guys attack each other.
Everyone's like, okay, we can make appointments for each other to have turns with it.
Exactly.
And
I
then
will
and then of
literally
course like
do something
Dr.
horrible.
Sass looks at Element. Element, you can't even read it. Just wanted to be included.
She could be included because guess what? She's gonna lower her tongue down to show the symbol that's on it. I got a weapon.
Oh yeah, like anyone would ever include him into anything.
Oh yeah, hell no, he's out of here. Fucking fuck off. Yeah, yeah. By the way, so about the statue, guys, we have some concerning issues about how one of our agents got infiltrated, replicated, and information stolen from them, and maybe replaced.
Hmm. We definitely need to
Oh,
look into this. And I like, hello, ladies, calm down. This is what you
this
get for
guy.
bringing something that everyone's interested in.
My character is good at what she does. She gathers information. She's great at it.
So, anyway, so everyone is in this room just waiting for you to continue your explanation, but they all know when you leave this room, they're all gonna fight over for that goddamn book.
So here's the thing, because I know how you guys are, especially you, Sassy, especially you, V. I don't know you very well, Queen. My Queen,
Doctor Q,
you.
Doctor, whatever. Just continue with your conversation.
Either way, I know you're gonna probably go in or all fucking brawl out when I leave with this book. So this book is gonna stay with me. And if you want guys turns, you guys can either come together at a fucking yeehaw reading session, or we actually make great appointments so we don't destroy the fucking building again.
Elements. There's always other buildings.
No, Element, no. We, I already just got my room the way I wanted it. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, because technically this is your apartment room.
This is one of my apartment rooms,
Yeah,
so we're not doing it again. I got it situated
this
how
one
I
got a
like it.
this one got a good melting coffee. This got a good
I
coffee
got
maker.
a I got a fucking window in my room this time. I'm going to lose this place.
I just feel like if there's like some normal person, just some person's ah, like coughing up why I'm getting irradiated.
Yeah, love a reading session, and also I'm trying to give this to V, but I know you get very excited, and I don't want you to actually damage the book, which is fine. I don't mind being there with you, and I can read this out loud to you too. Element, very. in common, because I'm not gonna read in the actual language of this book because we don't know what will happen.
read it in the actual. Like, do it, coward. Dude, don't be a weakling.
My character's not a coward, but she has common sense. You already know this, and that's why she's deadly in this game. But very important. The person I met to is very sweet and nice, and I really enjoy talking with her. And I might be able to talk with her, and I might accident. Guys, why am I accidentally becoming the primordial green right now? She just told me that. I'm freaking out. I'm not worthy of that shit. Also, I'm apparently gonna meet the fucking grandfather of Oni soon.
Yeah, he's currently getting a plane ticket. Well, he's currently leaving his beautiful estate right now in Japan, and is making his way to like I have to go see this new generation because like it's required by him to visit every. But here's another problem you're gonna have to face. There is the person that is called the best granddaughter, who's currently in Los Angeles right now. No, and if you are a primordial green, that means you're a strong fighter. I know, and no, and she's the only granddaughter that is acknowledged by Grandpa as the best granddaughter because she's the strongest, and she's trying to become strong enough to beat Grandpapa in a battle.
So, um, I don't know what I've done. I'm not worthy of all this shit that happened, but apparently something is yours are turning, and I'm kind of semi freaked out by this. I don't know who the fuck the Oni grandfather is. I don't. I'm still trying to figure out who she was, and how the fuck does someone Hi, Will. How the fuck do I become the primordial green?
um,
I'm not human, but I'm fucking mortal.
Doctor Q, what? I know you paid for the expressway, but I don't want to pay the parking meter for another hour.
To make appointment. My phone number.
She turns to him. It's like I don't want to play with the parking meter. Throws him out of the. She opens the window, throws him out of it. I love him.
Poor bastard.
Anyway, back to the conversation. They are all like all with notebooks, all of them.
I know, I'm holding the book right now.
You are holding something hostage at this moment.
I am holding it for protection.
I like it because Element has the ability to open portals into reality. You have a plant, so that's why Sass knows. Sass is currently was at like the beach right now tanning, and Doctor V was here because she was very upset and she wanted to. She was at your apartment. She was here because explain the express ticket. She's not actually allowed on land, so she's gonna get written up.
I literally entered the dream world, and I'm kind of confused by that.
Tell us more.
Well, a section of the dream world. Why are you guys getting closer to me? Hold on. What did I say now?
Tell us more. Tell us more.
Yeah, it was interesting because I kind of touched the artifact of one of those weapons, and I guided me to this world which I found very purposely open, and there was a cabin in the woods, and apparently that's where his wife uh points to the paper with the name LUEA, like LUA, and it's like that's where she was at. And she was telling me this is the part of the dream world that's actually a different section where like people who can't be reincarnated are at. So I kind of I feel like I'm in danger, guys.
It's like it's slow. They slowly are edging closer.
I and apparently this cape originally belonged to Serpentbender. So I kind of got a Hero of Heroes cape that was originally from another original
No
hero
one
of it.
knew about that. Continue.
So I guys, I love you all, but I like something called personal space. I feel I'm not that interesting.
Really, not interesting at all. Not at all. Not at all.
I listen, I accidentally might have done things, okay? And I'm really good at information gathering, okay, guys? I'm like, listen, you hired me to be, a sneak in, sneak out, espionage and reconnaissance and information gathering. Am I not good at information gathering? It's nothing new. It's just the information that I got has been rather precious lately. About that girl who got almost fucked up. Also, do you want this? Who wants to take care of the clay dude guy? What do I do with this?
Do what?
I'm trying. I'm like holding the statue of the Dickless. I was like, what do we do with him? By the way, can we fix this?
That requires us to figure out how to do that. That is currently a definitely a what is the magic for divination?
The nation?
I mean like celestial. What is the
Are you talking about like greater restoration on this thing
Yeah.
or remove curse? Like which one?
Remove curse. We need to get a cleric to do that.
I know a cleric. Actually, no, he's a paladin, but he might do the same thing.
I love like the fact that like how your voice started rapidly as they like you noticed that they were moving closer and closer and
I
closer.
mean, that's how my character asks. Is like, hold on, you guys are really big, and I want to breathe. Please back up.
We need answers.
And every time she's talking, she's like, I'm just trying to give you guys some information. Listen, I've done this all the time. Just right now, you guys are really freaking out with the information I have right now.
I like it that like currently like they're all in here and then someone else comes into frame. Anyway, I was able to make some clear progress. Oh.
Hi. Hey, Rico. What's up?
Oh, what?
Actually, he wouldn't be at this apartment. It's at
Oh,
her apartment, her actual apartment.
wrong
This
one,
is
wrong
her
one.
Horus. Yeah, this is her Eye of Horus apartment.
Oh, my bad then. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah,
So that isn't
you're good.
happening. So anyway, they all sit there and like, okay, we will all discuss. We're gonna play. We're gonna do a game of skills, and we're gonna decide who gets their first turn with the book. So
Mhm.
all of them leave.
I'm holding to the book for dear life. Like, God,
So they're gonna currently go into a training room and fight the hell out of each other.
my character's gonna look at my phone.
Doctor V has to be in human form to fight them, so it's
Yeah,
fair.
it's to be fair. To be fair,
Elements go to play, and no radiation from element. No eating meat.
no extra plans from Saz.
I like it that they have like a whole long list of things, so they all okay, fine. Let's all just get decast, give them shanks and numbers, and let them fight each other. Whoever wins the like we get like the people who they experiment. Well, they don't do that anyway. But I'm just like they're only allowed to like bring out like they have to make constructs or something and follow the rules of engagement.
There's just like three random golems there, and each one of them is trying to beat the shit one faster. Whoever kills it, like destroys it
I
first, is the
imagine
winner.
that they have to do a crafting contest against each other.
I could see that.
So
Like,
currently V
girls,
does have that human that V is going to be submitting the human that she experimented on, which is the so by the way, you now have a pet.
sweet. Let me go see because we experiment with the blood on that.
Yeah, that guy is art is being developed and he rolled really bad and he has lost all personality. He's not like the of course like element is definitely something that V did and
Mm.
them as well. They have like some different personalities, but they definitely did get like modified and helped with. The
She
dog
said, "Nope, you're a bitch. You can take this."
and of course we rolled for like what he turned into and like dear lord, he is fairly beautiful woman, but it is a were chimera creature
It's
with
funny how you said chimera because with what you had to deal with in my game.
well we injected everything that you were talking about doing into him as a trial run to unsafe regulations and everything else.
I'd make sure it was safe for me to deal with that in the
So
future.
so V is prepared for that end, but you have a lot of other stuff, and if you do these modifications to stuff, you need to recover for a bit.
Yeah, right now I have to do a lot of things on my list right now.
So I hope we got rid of some things on your list, and I hope what happened changed some of your choices right now. But they
It
know,
that mhm.
but they did figure out who it is, the Minotaur, and the problem is the Eye of Horus is afraid because they're being told to move out of Los Angeles, and it
And is it because
seems
of the guy that's coming?
well, yeah, G Broker making his way here is also a big deal, but also it seems very weird that how is all the locations in Los Angeles being found out? So I believe that there might be a leak.
My character has to find a mole.
Yeah.
And she's already assuming it's him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's already been assumed
Yeah,
because of
but
the statue and
they
everything.
they can't. God forbid if he knows that he's the mole, knowing that the thing. If he did do that, he is not going to be.
Dude, my character is trying to make sure it is him because right now she's like, I got this already right here. As soon as I get somebody, because I will pay for somebody, I have the money now to pay for this to get this. I have the money to get this guy back. Hold on. I could technically find somebody, pay for them for the spell, and get this statue to turn back to normal. I have the money for it.
Yeah, I know you have the money. You got a lot of money from the like that. I'm just like saying like the cool thing that comes from this whole situation. Oh, I should also like do something really quickly because we're having
Mm,
a lot of beautiful dearies here, as you call them, as I call them, the eyes.
mhm.
Only you guys can choose what the next game is.
Yep, you guys see it right there in the chat. we Everybody can decide which next game the one shot's going to be. They usually happen around 7 p.m. EST time. And there's a lot of people, streamers, who joined us for that.
If
And also, by chance, if you have a streamer you think would be interested in this and free around that time, please add them inside the post so they can get their eyes on this.
Yeah, all you are all my lovely eyes, and I feel really bad because I really do on the 21st want to do 2 games that day, but I have a personal family matter to attend to. But the 28th, if everything goes really well, we retarget goals. I might do 2 games on the 28th.
All good. Best way,
Wait,
take
no.
care of yourself first before most.
Well, I gotta wait. No, I can't do that on 28th. There's Oyster Fest.
Interesting. Never heard of that.
Ever ate oysters?
No, they taste like mucus to me.
Well, I like them. Anyway, you still have a list to get done. We only did 2 of the
I
things.
I do. Um,
Do you want
the
to
next big
summon? Do you want to start doing the NYEH? What do you want to do next?
I'm going to my apartment first.
Okay, it
Like
looks like
her personal apartment. Because
the
she also will summon Envy there too. Because she doesn't want to summon, like, even though Envy's fine here, but because there is a mole in this place, you
you don't
can't
want that.
trust him.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
mole. Definitely, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely,
and
definitely.
listen, I've been on day one, I've been trying to kill him. Remember this. Day one, I've been trying to kill him.
He's not a mole. He's not a mole.
Well,
No.
he's going to be a corpse soon. I'm trying so hard to work on that.
So anyway, you make it back to your other apartment, and you do, of course, have the other people in the apartment as well.
Because
And
I'm trying to help them recover.
Rico is currently helping them. Yay! I see it. Oh, that's cool. You see Rico kind of deal with with their withdrawals. Oh hey, I didn't. I let myself in because they weren't doing too hot. I'm very sorry. I should have.
You're okay, sugar. They need some helping, and I know I was gone a little longer than I like to.
He has them with like fluid bags and as well as like a blood bag for each of their types, so they can flush out the drugs if there's. I wish we had better treatments, but whatever the hell is in them is it's affecting their souls in a negative way.
They were at a soul contract with Zegarath, so it's gonna take a while for their
Have you heard
recovery.
what Zegoroth been doing? He's.
Oh, I was there.
I
I was there
know.
for one of them.
He attacked a compound for the he attacked a compound filled with a lot of the Horse of Apocalypse's members and kidnapped a bunch of them. It's been like hell as of late. Lord Everest is debating which side we should join, and I think we should like there. I know 100% Zegoroth's not a good guy, but Everest kind of like the amount of money that Zegoroth's offering.
Oh, he probably wouldn't like it. His vault recently got stolen into, so security is really bad there. I could testify to that.
Yeah, he's like, but I don't know who did it, but whoever did it, they were quite ballsy.
Miles.
I know, and like Rico's like, and I'm being forced to join the front lines.
Oh, that's not good, dearie.
The Vampire Union must protect their menus to the best of their capabilities.
Very true, but I don't recommend Zegarath.
Well, Everest is my handler. I have to listen to what he says.
Very true. But if maybe there's another type of, I don't know, um, third party who might be interested, I might bring up a proposition later down.
Well, I'll tell you something. Like, he leans in, like, he's a little bit iffy. Ever
Hmm.
heard of the RSE?
No. You're rather whisper and quite low,
Well,
so it must be something important.
they say
Actually,
it.
can I roll a history? What would my character know or no? I'd have just had a game.
Huh? You can roll history.
Would Yeah, I want to know like would my character know or not? But she probably would say she wouldn't just to get more information. But
Hmm.
I need to know if my character does know in fact or not.
No.
I know jack shit. Oh, that's funny.
Rico leans and he's like, so we were doing they're about to, because these are leading to the one shots, but he
Hmm.
leans in, he's like, they're called the Red Spiral Enterprise, and they do a thing called Progress Demand Sacrifice, and Everest has been buying a lot of shit from them, and they're not, the people that he gets is not normal, and it's really bad. Like what like we have one of their doctors in our facility just to help out with, but they were at the wellness center when it and they Everest decided to take them in for the time being, and it's not a
Wait, you took somebody from the wellness center to that place.
yeah.
I was there with the wellness center, and I gotta tell you right now, most of them are elders abominations that don't mind testing on others around them.
Well,
In fact, did one of their symbols look like a deer of sorts with a diamond over its head?
yeah.
That has a mind control and stuff like that. Be careful of whatever they try to give you to drink or wear. I've been trying to actually do testing on the water and towels they had at the wellness center. Don't
Well,
look good.
he's building up Everest's army with the golems that we have, and Rico's like, he's been taking some of the Vampire Union members, and I know I follow Everest. He's a great vampire lord in the heydays, but
That don't sound right. He should treat his people good, not been using them as cannon fire.
well, it's more of the members that we have that were recently embraced who are more resistant. Like, I don't turn people into vampires unless they want to, but he says I'm more of a failure of a them. He kind of
She
looks at
puts
him.
a hand on his cheek and pats. It's like, you ain't no failure.
Well, I'm more of a beast type vampire, unlike the pure ones that can walk in the sun. But
And what's wrong? What's wrong with being beast-like? Some people like a little bit of fur.
well, I hope you like a little. Anyway, besides that situation, it's I have to protect my friends of the Vampire Union, but the things that's been going down, it's I really want to kill that guy, but I don't want to make upset Everest as he's still I still view him as my friend.
If if by chance you worry for those people that are hurting, you can bring them over to me and I'll keep them safe. They don't even have to be my folk. I can try keeping them safe right now.
The Vampiric Union does its best to deal with its issues, but I don't
If you need,
I don't
if
like
you need,
that guy. Like, it's and he kind of like
what's his,
he has a
what's his name?
picture. He has a picture of him
All right.
as he took a picture of him while he was doing his work, and he's just like saying like I I know if I have to engage in combat with him, I think I could win, but you've seen this guy.
Have I? What's he look like? Oh, good gracious! I know who that is. I know who that is.
That
I did not think he was going to survive.
he shouldn't have.
How the fuck did he? Like my character, like almost dropped her voice. She's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. He fought the Don.
Gasolina.
Him
Continue.
and the Don duked it out at the wellness center, and they both exploded. I don't know if the Don's still alive now either, but he should not be alive. In fact, I think he's gone rogue from his own organization, considering what all's happened. And he was eaten by the Don, blessed by gluttony. So I don't. That's bad news, honey.
You meant the dawn of gluttony?
Yeah, I'm out of the Don and gluttony. I sat in a hot spring with him.
I don't. He blushes in that thought process and turns away for a second, and then composes himself. Well, besides me helping out your two friends who are dealing with a bad trip right now, I know one person's good at repairing souls. And if you need an ally, Donna Gluttony isn't a bad guy.
He's not, but in fact, I might have to make an ally out of him because I think one of my friends are stupid enough to. They stole from him.
Well, he also says, besides Donna Gluttony, gee, he leans in closer. Well, I should tell you what the RASE are, because we got distracted again.
Yeah, yeah, the Red Spiral Enterprise.
Yeah, the Red Spiral Enterprise. From what I know from them, they do research that tests the bounds of human experimentation to a biotech of some kind. And they resurfaced during the pandemic during COVID. And they've been gaining a lot of power as of late, selling weapons to people and diseases and unknown things all the time. And I'm afraid.
Concerned too, sugar.
Yeah.
So their symbol is a deer with a diamond over their head.
There's also the
Park
one that we're dealing with who's the snake.
the snake.
Yeah, she's I was in charge of talking to her and getting her ships from South America up to uh America. Roll me history, cause you're in there.
Okay.
Roll me history.
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Just out of game, I was like, wait, that sounds familiar to me personally, but I don't know for my girl. She's bad at
Nat
history.
20. So in
Never
Nat
mind.
20, one of the Eye Horse's containment areas in Alaska was hit really hard, and a lot of anomalies escaped. One of them was one of the RSE doctors who did biological chemical warfare that was like it made a gas like poison that mutates people into snake people. And she was contained. She was from the age of Quetzalcoatl in the Aztec history. And she's a dangerous anomaly that escaped. The only way that they were able to defeat her was a lot like moving her to a colder climate because she slows down during cold. It causes her to be in a sleep-like state. And knowing that she's coming to America, they don't know how he's getting here. You could warn the Eye of Horse, but that would make things a little problematic.
Rico, I got a question for you because I know
Mm-hmm.
you're good with your hands. How well you are concocting certain type of bombs and whatnot? Because I'm thinking about maybe I might need to ask for something with that does code, almost like an antifreeze kind of grenade where it does an area effect of just icing an area.
I can make a bomb for you. I'm doing really well working on your. He like looks very proud of himself. Puts hands on hips. I was dealing with some experimentation with your creed, yeah, the listing, and I have found its power source, and it's gonna be eventually beach upstarting very soon. I just need another 2 days.
Oh yeah, you can have as much days as you like. In fact, would you like some key to my apartment? Because if you need to come here often.
Knowing that he also came in your apartment, he's like, yeah, shouldn't be lockpicking your apartment. Kind of look, his ears go flop down.
You're fine. You best say you did with kindness in your heart. It's not like you robbed me or anything. In fact, you're giving me things.
Yeah. But evolving with most things, he kind of turns around. I just wanted to warn you that, as I know you're the new Dawn of Envy, I would recommend skipping out of Los Angeles.
Unfortunately, I cannot skip out. I'm a bit stubborn and stupid at the same time. There are things that got to be done here. Plus, I don't like leaving my friends behind. As she pats his chin.
He holds onto your hand while you pat his chin. He's just like, please be careful. He walks out.
She looks over to the two girls that are like being tied up real
They're
quick. 'Cause she needs to do if they're like conscious or not.
they're currently conscious and they're feel like at age, but you can definitely see like the shakes of like withdrawal.
She goes over there and just is it's just like pats their head. It's gonna be fine, sugars. It's gonna take time, but it's gonna be fine.
Though you can easily give them to Dr. V and all that stuff, but you don't want to make these connections yet with those other groups.
I I don't want to overwhelm them too. They've just got out of thing, and I want them to enjoy their freedom while in a comfortable place.
Yeah, because, scary.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't mean it, but and not only that, they probably had to go to a room, like a white room, to be experimented on and whatnot. So just being in a normal hotel just to relax at, she wants to give them that type
Like
of
after what,
normality at the
like
moment.
even like the people who work for Zagharoth, like after when they're done with their job, they because of how addicted they are, they go into like a little room where they have like IVs put in there. And Rico, who's really good at like medicine with like 13 plus the medicine, really was able to like kind of like get them into like a nice like not feel like they're being forced into it as he puts it in, but not make it feel like it's like going to a place where they make it a problem.
Mhm. That's why my character's just like she's putting on the TV to let there be like normal noise, something to fill that void so they're not lost in their thoughts, and just gets like blankets and pillows if there wasn't already on them.
Yep. Now it's time for you to summon an envy.
My character is going. Yep, she's going to just get some food out and put like a two glass wines and a bottle down because she's gonna be pissed off at me, and she's like, "Envious, hi, you wanted to discuss something?
She appears and it's just like, besides you claiming being my Dawn.
What you are you displeased with the idea?"
No, by all means, but my sisters now feel like have finally settled down. They said I
I
was
mean,
blushing like a schoolgirl.
I say I saw that you were even in my dreams. I seemed you were blushing a bit.
Oh God, she
Gives a
blushes.
smirk.
She turns into a more pinkish green. Anyway, so what do you need? What's going on?
I guess we gotta finalize and discuss this thing, cause girly, I think it's okay for me to be part of a done.
Well, you already have an NYH card. I will fill out the
Mm-hmm.
paperwork for you here. We just
Mm-hmm.
need to make sure that one of the representatives follow through with it accordingly.
I even got myself a pretty name if you'd like to hear it.
No, what is it so I can fill it out?
Dreamer. They call me Big D.
My dear, that's a really good name, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a little clever. Since I'm a no name, might as well act like a big deal.
Well, give me a second. She kind of claps her hands and a little portal appears. And you see what walks out is a snake with orange arms, with orange legs, walks out as he licks the air and his voice box cracks. Hello, hello. So this is the new dawn of envy. Pleasure.
Greetings to you,
Wait, my
sugar.
bad. Pleasure to meet you. New dawn of envy.
Pleasure is all mine and yours, but what's your name, sugar?
I am in charge of the techno. My name is Steve.
Well, glad to meet you, Steve.
Not Steve, Steam.
Like Steam?
Yes.
Ah, my bad. Might be this is, but great to meet you, Steam.
Pleasure to meet you, Lady of the Night. Dawn of Envy. I used to hold that position till when I decided to retire.
Anything that I should be wary of or be
You
concerned about?
are currently taking a very daughter of envy. If you disappoint her in any way, I will devour you.
In fact, I thought I was gonna give her a knife so she could shank me herself to deal with it. But then again, I wouldn't want her hands to turn all red.
So, with that, with the acknowledgement of transferring of power, you will have envies all her capabilities and finances for your own pleasure. Please use them responsibly, and you have the support of the Techno Union to acknowledge you that you are now the new dawn of envy. We will still be occupying ourselves with our core goals and ideals, but if you require augmentation of steel, we will be happy to help, but you are going to start at ground zero, while Envy still has multiple contracts of humans that you can use during your mission objectives. You have to understand that Techno Union is now operating on its own things of the flesh and the computing of humanity's progression.
By chance, do you work with any other type of organizations, or are you just guys doing what you can whenever someone pays you
We
or
are
talks about
currently fighting with the Black Techno Union right now. Once we completely deal with our evil cult members who have joined Death, we will definitely be dealing with other unioning groups. But we currently are supplied by the NYEH for their medical practices of augmentations and different groups. We are trying to be independent away from other people.
Gotcha. And is there a way for me to put my own little bit of stash within this agreement with Envy as a Don? As I'd like to take care of my people. I don't want to always rely on them. I'd like to help them as well.
We will be assisting Envy as I used to be Envy's cohort, and I have gone very fond nature with Envy. It's just that I liked making the franchise Best Buy.
Understandable. Takes out a card. It's like, by the way, I have an idea what my card looks like. You want to be one of the first ones to get it?
I will be happy to spread it out to the other modules. He takes your card with his orange hand and hands you the Techno Union card, so that if you are ever in a bind and go to a technology store that is under his control, he will definitely be able to give you some assistance.
And if by chance in the future I am thinking about augmentations, this would be a good place to call, correct?
That is correct. We do give discounts. If
And
you
by chance, just a hypothetical question, if there are some unwanted augmentations on my body, would you be a person to talk with about
I
getting
will
them out?
handle it personally myself.
I might have to speak to you about that as the church likes
I
its
see
guinea
the
pigs.
I see the metal that is put onto your flesh that is heretical and used for only nature as it was meant to be as he's looking at your body, it was meant to be able to host component high chemicals of stims into your body so it can numb your pain and your emotions, and the fluid is still in there. And the Eye of Horus was always worried about removing it from you as it might like make you emotionally dead to everything.
As you can tell, because sometimes my girl is not there, and other times she is.
That's because it constantly produces it through your glands, and that's suppressant. So is capable of moving it. It's just that she was afraid that it would immediately release all the fluid immediately into your system,
Mm.
like what most of the church does. That is the evil group. Try their best to make sure that they're free. Their little things are brain dead, so no one can get anything from them.
Yep. So if you have time in your schedule, I would like to not be a puppeteer to false idols.
I can do it now.
She starts to like unbutton her jacket because she's like, "Fuck it, I want to get rid of this shit."
Do you wish me to bring? Do you want to bring Dr. V to observe, or you're gonna just have the Techno Union Snake Eye deal with it?
If V wants to show up, she will because she has a plan. Like she whispered very softly into it, so no one could hear it if she wants to see it. But I told her she has to be in her human form if she wants to see this.
God, having someone else touch you. Let me roll a d20.
And I'm gonna say if she makes a big fuss about it, she can't stay.
That is a 5. She's having a big fucks about it, and of course she's just like she's very emotional after everything that has happened.
Hmm.
But she will be sending Dr. Sassy.
Yeah, just to make sure if in the future people need to do this, they can do it as well.
Is that you, Steamy dearie? I remember the cruise. Oh no, you.
That's one of my associates. Meet Sassy, but it sounds like you know her.
Oh yes, we dated once upon a time.
looks to actually kind of like looks at the snake and looks at her like, I didn't know you had a type.
Oh, trust me, I love a man with class. You ever seen a snake blush? And she looks at him. He looks emotionally dead. And he's like, I dated him before I became this. You have definitely enhanced yourself and different oh, trust me, dear. When you get cut in half, my dear, you laugh a little bit. We had a wedding.
You guys are married?
Yes.
Look, my character just like in mid unbuttoning her shirt, she's just looking side to side, like I actually was not expecting to hear about that.
Yeah, well, here's the funny thing. Dr. Sassy, though she was like when she was in her humanoid form, before she joined the Eye of Horus, she dated him when he was always been a snake, just with a high amount of intelligence through modification. And over the time, she was actually the person that actually was with the snake during her test phase before she became a member of the Eye of Horus, and of course like the explosion getting cut in half and all that stuff, and then they got back together. And because he has identified himself as a human, because he's always been envious of humans, he wanted to experience what humans feel like in an emotion of marriage, so he married Dr. Sassy.
Love blossoms and strawberries, and I can only say I wish I was at the wedding at that point.
She pokes you. Oh, trust me, the divorce was funny.
Oh, never mind. You guys are divorced now. Never mind. I'm sorry to bring up this. Just go back to like,
Sassy,
okay.
Sassy, like, say, oh, trust me. And of course, Steam says, well, we're not divorced. I know we're not divorced. I just like goofing around with it. Yeah, we're still married.
I do you stop that? That's so mean to make with your husband.
She's joking. No, we did get a divorce. It was mutually beneficial as I learned that I'm a snake, and it wouldn't. He tried to make. He wanted to figure out how humans have kids, and he thought it was disgusting and didn't understand why.
Understandable. You could always adopt too.
That he's just that does bring him. Can we get back being married? Looks
Looks
at
like
the guy Steve looks at her. Can we do that and try to raise a child together? And can you go back to not being like flat like I like it when you were warm to the touch.
so about that. It's kind of hard for her to go back like that.
Oh, well, I guess I should find other standards of dating. Looks at the bunny girl.
They are drugged out their mind right now. You ask when they're better.
I'm joking about, but far extent. So
I know.
Sassy and the Snake Eye definitely did like a fake marriage experiment. It was not at all like romantic or anything like that. Before
I know my
she,
character's she's like, I'm overwhelmed with information right now. This is not the
yeah,
information I
they're
gathered.
working.
This
They're
is
working.
awesome.
They're currently working on you while they're having like. Remember our first date? I really enjoyed watching opera. Such a wonderful. As they were moving it together, like really reminiscing their whole relationship. And of course, like you're not feeling anything because paralytic plant drugs,
Yeah.
and the techno union guy in them. He's just not rolling bad. Dear Lord.
And I'm looking at Envy like, I've learned something.
Envy
Good news
is
or bad news sometimes.
Envy's like thinking about like, would you ever think about marrying anyone? Looks at you, tapping fingers.
I don't know if I'm good for it. I'm quite awful as an individual. I don't want someone to be scarred by my mistakes because I don't take care of myself. And the first thing in a relationship is you need to learn how to love yourself so you don't hurt the people around you.
Steam will also bring up, and it is meant to always be. And of course, Sassy says it's always good to be physical with the people that you like. And Steam's like, also the emotional aspects of chemistry in your brain is required so that you share each other's fluids together.
I am somebody who's not happy with my body, and I do not want to discuss anybody with this body of mine.
I like it that Envy's like in the like a different room, so she's not looking in.
Because they see it's bad over there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad under there. But as they're continuing with like they successfully remove all the machine parts out of your body, and of course like Dr. Sassy starts like re healing some areas of your body and all that in with her plants and filling in some areas. Envy sitting there giving magic to both of them to help out with this process. So now you are ready and prime and ready for when you can be modified.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Thank you for that.
and Steam also says, "Do you remember the ring I gave you? Oh, it was so beautiful, my dear." Yes, it was. I also still have mine. And he pulls out like a cute little red rose, gold and silver band ring.
That's actually kind of sweet.
He hands it to you. I hope you find the person that you will name the one for yourself.
I am going to apologize to the one that I called my other half.
And Sassy
'Cause
sits there and she kind of leans in. So Emmy's not hearing. He's like, come on. You know 100% a demon needs its own little vassal.
she's gonna lean in. I plan to die so no one can remember me. That's not a good thing for a partner to
Sassy leans
have waiting for
in.
them.
And you contradict yourself with hope.
Uh, she wants to say that so people don't do that, but she's been hoping for other things. Remember, she says one thing, but she means the other
I
thing.
know, and you say the other thing. When you try to say that, you say the other thing.
I don't I don't want to hurt somebody that I love.
Hopefully, when things get there.
What? My character looks at the air like you son of a bitch.
There's like the Kraken tiny wife is in the dream mode like you capped him, you can't hide, you can't hide by a face of lies when you're in a
I've spoke to like she's thinking of I spoke to genies. I know how to lie without lying.
and of course
But
but
now
no.
she knows this. She knows this now that she's
Yeah,
become this.
Sassy's gonna like, let's go to Starbucks, my dear. Oh, it has been a while since I have enjoyed the warm beverages of the humans. You want to you want to look at some humans and experiment on them? I would like to discuss different formulations of my techno union credibility. Oh, do you guys have a unionize now? Yes, I'm better than the vampire union as I have better insurance.
Glary goes up
And
there.
they close the door, and then they're like, you hear down here, oh, may we do what we used to, like hunt a human that we can experiment on? Oh, we'll definitely think about that. Down there. Oh, I haven't been in Starbucks in so long. Is there one nearby? No. Oh, look, there's some gangsters over there. Oh, this is a bad area. Oh, 100%.
Character like cutting up her shirt.
It goes,
I'm learning. There's so many things I didn't think I was gonna learn today that just on my plate now.
Sassy was married?
I dude, V could hear everything because of the plant that's
Yeah,
in
V's
her
even
room.
shocked by that because Dr. Sassy being married?
I just can't. I can't. Still can't see it, even though I'm like the rings in my hand. Like I still can't
Like
see it.
you know the funny the video with the snake with the robot hands and the robot legs. That's what space steam is.
Yeah.
So no matter how much it is, I'm glad I found that art of it because it was such a cool thing, and it's literally the full art of it is just a snake. It's a whole snake body, but with robot arms and robot legs, and he moves with his brain with it. It's really cool, and that thing is also can transform into a giant mech suit. He is not, and even if
Oh
you,
man,
huh?
those Power Ranger guys are jealous.
Oh, they are. They want his technology. Like he is also wanted by the Eye of Horus for like crimes against machinery, but that's because they all want his stuff. They just don't like. It's because of the Power Ranger group.
Yeah, no, my character's like, I think I heard his name. Can't place it.
You just think about the gaming icon. They might be talking about the games.
Yeah, like no, my character's like, like she doesn't pay attention. That's outside of her group with V and them. Like if it's something
I
really important,
know.
but this. So if my character actually is like, yeah, I got a guy who can help me, this guy, and she's just gonna get strangled by them. Like, what
Oh,
are you doing?
currently Steam. I just rolled Steam and Dr. Sassy are going to the beach. They're going to the beach now, and Ivor is just like sends an alert. Please, someone, please contain. They're currently. So I have an art piece of like, um, Dr. V at the beach, and it's because he took a picture of her and posted on his social. Like, guys, look, we're getting back together.
Like, you know what? I didn't see it.
You never think about like that is still just a snake that's just super intelligent.
Oh no, my character was thinking it because as soon as you saw the image of that, I was like, that's not a that's not a that's not a that's not a UMT. that's not a person shapeshift. That's a snake. Like that's why my character like was very quiet for a while, and she's like, "Oh wait, business. I'm not gonna even get into
So technically,
the details about
he
that."
was an experiment between like trying to make a humanoid snake, like a reptilian reptile person. They just made a
Yeah,
snake, but they just made a snake super hyper intelligent, and
they
he
tried making a lizard folk, and they just made smart Jimmy Neutron snake.
the, Einstein snake, Einstein snake that became influenced by the internet and mechs and anime, and he was also an NPC in the story in his humanoid clone with his like illusionary form. He was, and no one interacted with him besides like someone just like noticed like he's a little. He was like some player said like he was cold to the touch, but it was really funny because he has a very cute humanoid form. I just love showing assets because like I could share secrets. But continue.
Kara's over here just like, "Yep, the runs up shirt." Like, he was interesting.
So here's how he always wants to see himself as a human being.
The thing for brunettes.
Yes, he does.
That makes me think about what her original form looked like. Now she's like, "Wait, my character's a brunette right now because that's
He he does have a thing. And if you look at Sassy's hair,
black and white right now." But I'm
yeah,
imagining it was brunette.
it was brunette. He said
It's
that's why
so
he
funny
said
that I
he said, "Can you go back to your other back to human form?" No, because he misses her brunette hair.
I'll say my characters right now just has brunette hair because this is her done look right now.
But anything else, like I'm being dead serious though.
That's
This
so funny.
it's not like at all like Sassy's like I want to experience what other people be in a relationship because he's and that's why he was envy. He was always envy of he knows he's not human and he can't like he doesn't want to like be with another snake person. He's like I want to I feel like I can be human. So if I walk and talk like them. And that's
Then I
what
am them.
yeah,
And I
so
love how I now gave him a new idea. It's like, you could just adopt a child. I was like, "You're right. I'm going to adopt somebody when I marry again."
yeah, so he's like now sitting like currently now goes back to pulling out his social media open status open to try new things.
That's not different in Los Angeles.
Hot
Brunettes
snake
welcome.
brunette. He gets all the advertisement. Brunettes are wanted. I love making funny, stupid things.
Oh man, what has Knight done today? Did too much, yet too little.
You learned a great secret.
I've learned a great thing. I have so many secrets now. What do you mean? I have so many secrets.
Now he's now you could adopt. I never thought of that.
As someone who was an orphan, you should adopt.
Oh, I also. Oh God. Oh God. There's gonna be some drama coming up about adoption, because one of the you were in the game. The wife wanted to adopt someone in the party, and
Eklund.
she's captured now.
Yep,
I
and
what?
because my character knows that too, she wants to help out with that because she's trying to get connections with
Yeah.
the horsemen.
Yeah.
Besides
But
death, death can fuck off.
excuse me. Death is not that bad. He's
Th-
just.
My character, my character is surrounded by death. She doesn't want to deal with more death. That's the thing.
Yeah. I know. God, I love the techno union things.
I made a connection with the techno wizard snake, and now I have a friend within the vampire fucking union snake. What's next? The fucking oh wait, oh maybe the Onis might be accidentally union that I might meet because of Grandpapa.
Grandpapa. Grandpapa, no.
The character's going through a sort of crisis right now.
Grandpapa,
Anyway,
join. Anyway.
she buttons up her shirt. It's like, I'm all buttoned up.
So you're ready for your so that's another thing off your list.
Yep.
What else is on the list? Let's you got a thing set up so your for your stuff.
hmm
But continue.
Uh, got the weapon, done stuff. Uh, Rico was on there technically. I The girl that we saved from the wellness center, she wants to check on?
She's currently with Dr. V undergoing surgery.
Okay, so she's still being helped with.
It's just like you could go visit her, but Dr. V's like, I know
Busy.
she's been through a lot right now, and we're trying to.
And then the blood transfer person she's heard about, but she hasn't seen. She would like to eventually talk with them, but they're probably still recovering.
Yeah,
And the new outfit she actually placed inside V's room as a little surprise too. So
she's so excited about that. So you are ready for that person's being diagnosed. What's the next thing on your list?
she needs to know more about Stella, especially after what happened, and see how her brother is doing.
Now that requires you to find Stella's mom because that is so heavily redacted, hidden, and hard to find.
I know my character, because like my character wants to talk about that. The thing she's thinking about doing is like, spoke to Stella. I literally saw her over there, and Duncan has a star from her. But what do you do with a star child? The only thing I could think about trying talking to her is going in my dream, and my dream was already fucking weird as it was.
You would be easily distracted by other formulations. You would be a child in her, because you the only people that can like get close to Stella without like reverting to like a dream like state is like Vita, but that's because Vita is like an illusionist magic person. You are a rogue
Yeah,
of psychics.
yeah. It'd be very weird for a child to talk with a child. Actually, no, it would make sense to do that,
Yeah,
but probably not the best idea. That's why she wants to talk to like the mom, which she doesn't think V would know it because Stella's there to literally watch V, so V probably knows nothing about that.
yeah,
Envy's still at inside her apartment with the two
yeah,
girls that are there too.
yeah. Envy's looking at them and just like she's like trying to figure out what we're you trying to figure out if you still need her or not.
I hope I'm not taking up your precious time at the current moment.
No, she's just like spending time with you. Do you want to go out to dinner?
In all honesty, I have so much to do, but I honestly need a break from everything. My mind has been numbed.
And then she says, "Well, then I will take my leave." Oh my god, all the shit you've been through.
Dude, so much stuff. So right now my character is going to take a moment just to relax cuz like there's
Your
just a
your
lot of
your
shit.
your brain's going through like so many loops right now.
And the TV just in the background is helping her, but like her back doesn't hurt, but she can still. It feels weird now, almost lighter because of what's been taken out of her.
Yeah.
And she is holding the Book of the Babylon in her hands right now,
Yes.
and then just looking at the statue like, "You weren't so." Actually, you know what? I never thought of this because they said you kind of have your conscience still in there when you're this statue. So I gotta apologize. Maybe the Dickless that I know right now isn't the same as who you are. And I said some fucking awful things right now, so I best apologize because that's my emotions. And since it's just you, me, and the walls right here, it's okay if I go back to my normal voice. I'm gonna have a one-on-one with you, even though I can't hear shit you're saying. But you probably are. Fuck if I know if you're taking a nap right now either. I don't know how you got like this. I don't know how you actually are. And fuck, I might just hate you as much as when I get you back to normal.
Hmm.
But I'm part of the Eye of Horus. I go by night. He's my best friend. And even though I don't care much for many people, if you're an Eye of Horus agent, especially in my division, I'm going to do what I can to get you back out of this so you can enjoy whatever the hell you did before. If we be friends afterwards, that'd be great. If not, well, shit, you're still going to be part of this group and I'm going to take care and do what I can for you. So, sorry with all the shit you have to go through in my pocket as I hold you in there to figure out how to get you back to normal, dude. Goddamn, I feel crazy talking to this.
It's okay.
Because she remembered the conversation the buddy says, like, yeah, they actually are conscious still in there. So she's like, huh, let me just get my piece out here before you yell at me.
I love everything that's going on today.
Cleans it off a little bit. I have so much more to do. Well, I guess you get to say you get to know a lot of secrets I got. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Tell anybody about the shit you see that I've done today. I'm gonna rearrange your face in a way that a jigsaw puzzle makes it look like a beautiful fucking work of art. Puts it back in the pocket. I feel a little better.
Just imagine, just like this. Eventually, like he gets unstonified. He's like, I know too much.
Looks at him, eyes like point to eyes, pointing his eyes, and then says, "Zip in, fucking zip in."
I know things. I should just stay in stone. It's just safer for me. It's like someone like says we can finally free him from the stone. He refuses to be turned back. He knows he's
Why?
safe because he knows he's safe in there.
She'll keep me protected, but if I'm out of here, if I slip up, she's gonna beat the shit out of me. I've seen what she's done.
I know the things she's capable of. She steals people's dicks.
But she's to fix herself up, and she's going to actually take off all this makeup and shit to look normal. She's gonna go and find her brother.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Uh, I forgot about that bit that he could hear everything. So right now he's like, I've literally heard everything she's told at this point. Say anything, you're fucking dead. I wish not to say anything. Can I be a mute now, sir? Wait, hold on. I could do something interesting. I'm going to use one of my psionic points so him and I can talk in our minds. Because I need to still get information from him. So I'm gonna go talk in his mind saying, can you
I gotta roll because sometimes he goes into like a state of inert. Cause like it's the only way to like keep him from like losing his goddamn mind.
Yeah.
God, I love what I do in this game.
I do too.
You chose this.
I did. I just my character's still kind of like fucking confused about
He
being a
is currently in his inert state. The reason why he rolled high is so that he can keep his sanity. But there is a thought and there is a connection there. It's just that he's currently in the state right now of being like, I should not think right now.
gotta try talking to you at least once a day. Just so I can help you out. I know what it feels like to be lonely and not be able to speak. And even when you hear your own thoughts, it don't even feel real. So like I said, I don't really fucking know who you are, but I know you're part of our group. And because of that, you're my family at this point, whether I hate you or love you. So I will try to talk to you again next time.
It says thing and then broken with like the U being more difficult to say. But that's all
Hmm.
you get out of it. He can respond up to one sentence a day.
Yeah.
But
That's why
he's
my
been
girl's trying to, because of how she doesn't know how long he's been like this, because she's gonna get every other team on the horse to do another background check on that guy.
so the question is how long has he been there?
That's what my character's trying to figure out now. Saying how long has he been in this state? Because when the
15
rabbit gets,
years.
because when the rabbit goes back to being normal, she's going to definitely get more questions of this item.
Yeah.
Because identifying person, everything.
But on
But
most situation, this guy has been in as he is as always being a dick 15 years.
yeah, but my character's going to try helping him. The statue. She's trying to make him sure he's still there mentally. That's why she's going to talk to it, even though she's going to look fucking crazy all the time.
I talked to the statue that's in my pocket.
Why do you say that? It's me, familia.
Meet my familia.
But yeah, she's gonna make sure they're okay. She makes lunch for them, wraps it up, and makes a note there saying if they need it, it's there, and make sure there's bottled waters and other fluids so they're okay.
Yes.
Tells me if anything happens here, just nip her neck with one of the plants that's on her so she can come back.
Are you so you're summoning back?
No, no, no. I'm just saying if anything happens to these two or my apartment, B can use one of the plants on me just to prick my finger or something like that, or nip my
Yeah.
neck. And I'll come back here.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go back in my normal casual outfit and look for my brother.
You see your brother. He's not too heavily elucid with drugs.
Hey, Leon.
Hey, big sis. How you doing?
Remember how you took that medicine?
Yeah.
I got medicine taken too. Doing a lot better.
I'm so happy for you. I did a prank today.
Was, did anyone get hurt?
Yeah.
Who got hurt?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I approve.
He giggles. I made a Photoshop of him naked with no dick. And then I took Sassy's phone and posted it on the group me.
You've always been good with technology.
He says so many people don't believe he doesn't have a junk.
Because I've been calling him Taylor this entire time.
Did he not? Or did he not have a dick?
Why did she keep calling him Dickless then? I don't know. This picture tells me he might not have one.
Yeah.
All the ladies like, oh, never mind. I don't want that.
Goes on date. I heard you have no dick.
Son of a bitch! Why is it going around so fast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's true? Bye.
On the Reddit post of All Cure the Horror, it's true.
But she's gonna take a seat, grab his hand, saying,
Yeah.
"Remember what happened at the hospital?"
A very. So what happened was, when I woke up from my drugged state, Mom was standing above me, and then a explosion happened, like someone opening up a rift with these weird flesh tendrils, and Mom tried to stand in front of him, and then this weird tentacly man of eyes came out and slashed at Mom and stole two of her eyes right off of her skull.
He just holds his hands and pats his head, saying, "Can you draw it? If you can't, that's okay."
He draws the guy who was at the wellness center.
Okay.
And then there was two cowmen who was with him, and they're the one who broke some that ripped um I know it's V, but she goes by Dryad there, and they took the other half of Dr. V. And the guy said, "At least we're getting something out of this," and took that.
Did this Minotaur by chance look a bit purpley, or were they both in suits?
Scary black with red eye.
Hmm.
Though there was a purpley minotaur,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of yelled at Alikar, or the scary tentacle man, to gave him a vial. He drank it, and then he started like eating people. Then things went dark, and then she looked at the before I got eaten by Alikar. He and her got in a heated argument between professionalism and something about using a Minotaur's corpse. I don't know if the purple lady's okay or not.
Okay. You were very brave for telling me this and drawing that picture, okay?
So, to be more facetious, purple person stopped it because fighting the Eye of Horus is against the rules without
Hmm.
justification unless they did something to them.
That's
But
what I was assuming. I was like, she's probably was angry that they attacked them without the stuff. So my character now,
though the Minotaurs do not like the Eye of Horus and they refuse to work with him, picking fights with
does
people is not okay.
V is going to hear all this information too. So she's realizing someone took half her body. She probably knows that already, but the question is if she still feels that.
She does. And she's been keeping her mouth shut about that.
My character's not going to have a talk with her.
Oh, you're gonna talk to her
hmm
now about that?
hmm Because that clearly means she's been in a lot more pain than she's been letting on.
So she comes walking in. Hey.
See?
Yeah.
My character's going to grab her wrist and squeeze a little.
Oh, ow.
How long?
How long what?
How long have you been feeling it?
It's it only happens 8 hours a day.
Since that day?
Yeah.
Do you have an exact feeling of where this location's at?
No, I do not. As it's in the maze. They're forcing that other half of me to do really horrible things. I don't know how long I would start becoming double thought.
I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Don't worry, it'll eventually die. It
But it doesn't die quickly.
Yeah. She doesn't like bringing up uncomfortable things. Like she knows like she's connected to her clones and not in it. She's she doesn't like severing them because it's like killing an aspect of her. And she adds like a personality in each one so they're different. And it's like killing one of her personalities.
See?
Hmm.
How long will it take for it to decompose on itself?
30 days.
B, we need to do it quickly. That's 30 days of augmentation and mutations. Of no one holding back on that. One day already of that is dangerous.
She does still have all of her memories in the other clone. It's very hard for I need a persuasion.
B, if someone ever took me and forced me to do something like that, I do not want to be the cause of someone's pain, and I don't want you to be a cause of somebody else's pain.
She reverts back to her human form. Looks at you and she's like and she explodes that person.
I'm gonna hug her as she does it.
And then, God damn it. If he's a traitor, who knows?
Killing him. Killing him.
Maybe she's the traitor.
I'll be very left field, but not her.
Huh? It'd be very left field of her to do that.
Yeah, for one reason.
What?
That's too much work for her.
Yeah, betraying the like you like yeah she's well that could also be a ploy of her pretending to be lazy, but you know how much it sucks to be like what she is now and just like oh, I gotta like leave the organization that gives me all the stuff I want and like all.
Yeah, but I say it'd be too much work because she's like, I literally do whatever the fuck I want here, and there are girls who like who I am and don't actually. They actually help me to do the random shit that I do.
And then
Like
this could also be the traitor.
Element who has a hard time of talking and reading and doing anything that
But
like
she could be
people
just
that are
lying. She could be lying deep down. She's
sure,
just grand
sure
manipulator.
sure she could.
Ooh, there's a shiny.
But yeah,
God.
so but my character is holding her as like, B, I want to tell you this right now too.
Mhm.
So look at me, So look at me, Venus. She's
Mhm.
like patting her back and then holds her by the shoulders. That wasn't your choice. It had to be done because it's gonna hurt you more than anybody else. And everything that they force you to change, that wasn't your choice either. You endured it as long as you could.
Thank you. It's just that this is when we bring up Dickless said it would be useful for us to figure out where they're keeping their base at.
But you can't see it. It's a labyrinth. We already know we can't find
But
it.
they might bring it out of the labyrinth. Oh, he said I should do an expedition into the labyrinth.
No. The labyrinth has no greenery there. I've seen it with my eyes. Especially since there's people from the wellness center. It was uneerly suspicious how there was no nature and 30 feet around that area. Only fake plants were in that place. They're prepared to get you, V. They have plans as if they've been doing this for years now. V, you're their target.
I hate it that you're right. You.
Teehee.
Teehee. Damn it, this is what I get for playing with a DM that's smart, you know? It seems like a lot of people are targeting V. God, I wonder why. Why attack a wellness center? Why not? They know how V operates. Like someone knows how V does stuff. And know
Mm.
that someone needs to be removed.
Miles, that's my god contingency plans, bitches!
I wonder who they're gonna try to remove.
Try it, bitch. Look at try it. I already have means of my death to come back. My character is literally fighting everything for everybody else's hope.
But it also leads to a very interesting. Someone's either the leak, and someone's trying to get into V. But if you say like V's the target, that might be a problem in its own sense.
Yeah, that's what my character is believing right now. Because like everything has been going in a way to deal with you,
Or
and they
to
know how you work.
aggravate her.
Yeah, so like that's what my character's like. B, this is serious, and I'm worried, like you're worried about me. And I know you're already strong, but we need to both be stronger in different ways now. Mentally, I'm strong. Physically, I'm not. Physically, you're strong. Emotionally, you need to learn how to shield yourself.
Maybe I should go back to Yellowstone.
No, that's even worse.
Why would it be
If they
worse?
There's a mole here. That means they, from my understanding, or at least what I'm getting at, if you go back to Yellowstone, especially alone with no other doctors, there's a couple of doctors here, and I'm going to be staying at this port as well as with Sassy and Element. You're going to be alone, and that means there's no way for you to keep in contact with us because people can interrupt our transmissions and other means of communication. You being here physically with us is the best thing right now for you and us.
But I'm causing a lot of problems. And
You're
Yellowstone
n- you're
is a strong, great research center.
you are not causing problems. You are helping with solutions. It's just right now, because you're so helpful and you're so strong and you're so vital, is why you're being targeted. That's why we still need you here. You don't give the credit you deserve to yourself.
She starts crying.
Hugs her.
God damn you for being a good. Hee hee. Why would I ever? Oh, V feels like, oh, I'm being a threat. Most people are like, maybe you should go to Yellowstone. Not planning anything behind the scenes of my chaos points. Oh,
Smiles over here.
even though Stella is a very important entity that they seek.
V's just as important. That's why she's trying to talk to Stella, and that's why kind of my character's kind of like wants to talk more about her, but she's like she's gonna probably risk it as like, and V, I need to talk about Stella.
Yeah, she's a good person.
It, she's very sweet. In fact, I'm kind of worried about Duncan because Duncan now has a star that Stella gave her. Well,
Mm.
Stella gave him a star. Um, but their main target, even though especially what Leon told me, he told me what the people look like, and I know one of them. The one that attacked Mom and you. That was the guy from the wellness center that the Dawn of Gluttony actually fought, which Dawn of Gluttony actually ate. And that's why maybe he was trying to get you to do stuff so he can get stronger again, because he lost a lot of shit. Like, I need to, or at least understand what Stella is and why they're after her. I know she's tied to the dreams or some shit because people keep talking about her. But she seems to be another important variable that they're trying to get.
Dr. V kind of taps her fingers. I only know hints and pieces, but even I don't know too well. But she leans in. Stella, from what we know, was supposed to be a child that was not allowed to be born in our world. She was meant to be a child that was supposed to be sterile or not to live.
Are you telling me she was born? She's an actually physical entity from the dream world in the real world?
That's the assumption that we think. Only like a few doctors actually researched her. The only reason that she gets more pinch for teacher is that we believe keeping her mother in a relatively simple is the only way that we can keep her, I guess, contained, I think.
Is there a way to contact her mother through a dream?
Her mother's currently on a mission right now dealing with the aftermath of the bombing, and she is currently doing her own ops right now to attack an RSE situation. So she is in Los Angeles, but secret missions and all that goes
If
underway. She reports to the older members of the Eye of Horus.
if since I kind of have a feeling for the dream world, if I was to recall that feeling and think of her mother, because I have some information that might be helpful, because I got some inside news, connect with her.
I
I don't
do
know how this dream shit works.
I do not know either. The only person we know that knows dreams well is Vida.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Or Dr. C.
Uh,
Like V's like I'm not because V's not she's a plant.
yeah, that's what she's like. Her limitation is what she's just experienced right now, and that's pretty limited. And she's like, uh, it's kind of,
you need a dream
kind of,
entity.
it's kind of sad to say that Vida, like Doctor C, might be better than Vida because Vida likes to go around and doing things. She's not very straightforward like other people.
Well, there's Doctor D's also possibility, but that's because she's a demon that consumed a succubus. Uh,
I've heard mixed feelings about her
why?
from people. But I don't know, something about like always trying to get possessed by demons.
Oh yeah, she likes seeing humans getting because there was humans in the party. She likes seeing humans get possessed.
Yeah, and
That's her.
I don't.
Like every doctor has their own niche.
Yeah,
She likes seeing people. She likes seeing demons possess humans and collect the data and all that stuff from it.
would love to talk to Vida, but I have a feeling she would not give me the answers I want because it's always going to be like probably not this, probably not that, illusion this, and
Are you
she's never
actually
going to give a
talking
straight
to
answer.
her or not?
I think I have a better chance of talking with C than I do with her, and I don't think I have the clearance to talk with C, even though I almost joined him.
I would. I do think D is an option.
I don't think
Is
D would be interested in me.
you are a celestial being.
I'm pretty, yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. I mean, wait, demons don't supposed to like celestial beings. You don't like me,
There's,
right?
huh?
I was like, wait, I thought demons were not supposed to like celestial beings. But do you think C would like me because I'm celestial?
D likes anything that is interesting. Oh, maybe a celestial being possessed by a demon. Let's see what fucking happens.
Well, I mean, dude, one of the most interesting things so far with me is like apparently a lot of shit. One of them being like, I am about to be the primordial fucking fucker of green.
Oh yeah. Or you could wait for Gorm the Great's brother to come in and not talk to him. He does appear in
Am I?
people's dreams a lot.
So, from my understanding, because the way she described it, he was going to physically meet her. So, but if he's going to talk to a dream, she's gonna experience that on her own time. She's like, meets the corn the grape. I thought you were coming in my plane. You my dream. Anyway, want some mooncakes?
He appears and like he just like sits there. We're gonna go into a nice sushi restaurant and we're gonna have a nice casual conversation. Just like this calm expression.
It's I find it so funny. The character who sees herself the most undeserving is getting a lot of shit. Like she's like, I don't
Well,
deserve
he's
it. Yeah,
also
funny
here to
story about
visit.
that.
He's also here to visit a few other people, but he's actually like really fucking like he is from the age when Gorm the Great was around. He is the grandfather of all Onis, and it's like in the I can't tell you everything because some things are being
I
drawn,
know.
but
Yeah.
him there was a big conflict between two people in the story, and he just walked out walked into them while they're like nuking mountains and stuff, and he walked out and he just like opened his eye, and everyone felt the pressure of that threat of him just slowly opening his eyes, and that made everyone afraid and stopped their fight, and then he closed his eyes back down. That's how much of a threat he is. No one is crazy enough
Dude,
to fight him.
I'm not excited for meeting this apparently the best granddaughter because she's like, I'm the best granddaughter. I'm like, yeah, you are. I don't. I'm not. Shut up! You're fucking making funny. I'm not mocking you. I really am not the best. Goddamn, I don't want to fight. I'm not the best person here.
The grandfather's like, so you are the new generation of the primordial of green.
I
You
don't think I should be.
You and I, in a month hence, shall test your strength in a 1v1 combat.
Excuse
You may have 8 friends of yours be into your fray. And just like,
excuse your finest fuck. What?
so in his ruling, in his rules, because it took 10 heroes, there was a primordial green with of course that guy. So you are allowed to have 10 people to fight him. It's
Would
a,
it be cheap to
huh?
use NPCs, or does it have to be players?
It could be NPCs or players. You can't use any of the label doctors because of the rule set.
Damn it. Okay.
There has to be some limitations. Like then it's like bringing DM NPCs to like fight. Well, I don't really have any DM NPCs, but it ends up like I like it, but like having 10 players fight them and all that stuff is going to be hard. But like it's literally you guys are just fighting this guy. He's old, and everyone's like, "Oh, we could easily beat him." There's no HP
No.
bar for some people. It's more like you have to
The,
prove through roleplay and
the
fighting.
thing about my character, the older you are, especially in this profession, the more she is wary of you because you survived a profession you should die young in.
Oh, he looks very young for his stat. I can't wait to get like the updated art of him. It's gonna be so good.
Damn it! If I have to fight people, I'm gonna have to make a list of people who I can bring.
10 souls. You have 2 months,
Oh God.
and then he'll disappear, and then the whole party's like, we need. Like even the Eye of Horus will start panicking because
Guys, I did.
technically the primordial green who
Hmm,
fought him beforehand is still
hmm.
alive.
Did he win,
It was
or
a
at least
tie.
meet?
If not, then Pompeii would be pale to comparison of reality.
Man, Dive Horse is gonna make me go on a training montage now.
No, just don't tell anyone about it.
My girl has to tell her besties though.
Oh my god, that's such a good time and like oh I'm gonna say the primordial green. So the only I can say you get the other person who's the primordial green of this time period is the leader of the Eye of Horus, who is Mr. CND.
Oh no, don't say like because I told the other doctors this, then now CD's be like, oh, another primordial. Oh, she's part of Live Horse. That's funny.
Well,
Don't fucking
so
do that.
there's actually a rule with him. He's supposed to be left alone for 1 whole month in December because he's memorizing his wife. So he's currently like in Italy right now. Like
I am will never know of me now.
no, he will never know of any of this and what you guys do because like he is like in charge of the Eye of Horus. He lives in Italy because he likes remembering the times before modernization and all that stuff. But if things keep going if things get bad, he will have to deal with it.
You're like, I sense another familiar presence. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Hmm. No, the fuck you don't.
So what else is left on your list? And I'm glad that you figured out that there are people targeting VE. Good job on your end.
I would when you said stuff about the wellness center, I already had my suspicions.
It seems very odd, and everything that seemed to be correlated to make her frazzled.
That's why I was like, this doesn't feel right. This literally feels like something just to piss off my girl. And then with the plants thing, I was like, okay, I'm really not liking Dickless. I need to kill him. He's because like my car's like it
He
has to
might.
be
He's
him.
not the. He might be the mole. He might not.
My character still wants to kill him.
Do you have proof to kill him? Because then that's going to be bad on V's end.
I know that's why she hasn't killed him. That's why she has to take care of the statue.
Yes. Just replace him with a statue.
I mean, that was the assignment, but she's like, okay, there actually is a person in here. I have to take care of him.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Hey,
Not
it
at
has
school.
Dickless always been a not white man? He's
That's why she's trying to get investigation because
no,
she
no.
only knows him as what she was.
Yeah, yeah, but that'd be equally funny. Just like has he always been like? Yeah, he's always been that guy. Just gaslight the shit out of everyone.
But that's why my character needs all these people to do the research for her because she can't get into certain files, especially
Yeah,
dealing with members. Since he has a high level clearance, she had just be snooping around in fucking Eye of Horus. That's why she needs the other people higher than him to do so.
yeah. I'm just making sure I get all your lists done so you can be done with so much of your stuff.
The think I think that's good because I talked to Envy, got the
The
argumentation thing,
next
done the
thing
done
is
stuff.
your transformation, which
Yeah.
will be done another one-on-one because I want that to be a whole process of roles and stress, and you'd have time to prepare so you and I can discuss not with everyone else who's here right now. So you get your. We got to
Mhm.
decide how this goes,
I also
and
got to work on that, figure out the weapon too, right?
yep, one thing at a time. I always say so. And this,
Yep.
I think this is a good ending point.
Yeah. I was supposed. I love how my first one shot was tee hee funny to now to like about this shit you're just into now. Like, yeah, apparently I have this fucking one of a kind book. I am the dawn of
You're
this.
not.
I
You're,
met Sassy's husband, ex-husband. I I fucking learned information from Rico. All my two druggies are trying to get normal. I've learned about the fucking Stella situation.
I
Told
hope
V
you're
about this shit
enjoying
and
this
stuff. That
story. I like it that I'm not giving you all half truths, but I hope you're enjoying this whole bit.
oh yeah, I've been enjoying the bit. And it's just funny. My character was just supposed to be a funny little
Sassy
like
Dayton
lass.
was married.
Like that was the biggest shock. So, like, was like, oh yeah, you become your because like my character, I literally made her meme was based like not meme. I based her off legitly Black Widow of somebody who doesn't see herself worthy, who does all this horrible, like underhanded things for the good of the people around her. But actually, she's a sweetheart. Is actually deserving of a lot of things. That was the whole like baseline for her, and I was like, wow, that's actually kind of funny how everything's turning out now.
Yeah, 100%. You're gonna fight the primordial green. There's the
Yay! Cry.
in the world there's all the primordial colors that are here. Purple is that would destroy the world. So that's not allowed here.
Yeah, good.
Death is currently trying to find the primordial red so that because currently in the biblical sense, red death is supposed to be black. He was able to get black and red, which is a huge conflict of his nature.
Hmm.
Technically, war is supposed to be red, but he's green.
Hmm.
You know it's gonna be funny for the Horseman of the Apocalypse. He sits there, it's a good day. The old man gets off the plane. Oh, he shrinks. Cause even he fought him. I
He's probably thinking, "Why the fuck are you here?"
Gramps. It's good. I have returned with the milk.
Fucking soured ass milk.
Hey, it's cheese now. Well, thank you those who have been here, and we need to figure out who we should go see tonight. Who's on?
Yeah, people.
Yeah, I know that, but who
You're
is?
welcome.
Thank you for everyone, and thank you for those who have been helping out making this. We're about to hit a very big thing soon, and if you all remember, we're almost there, and we're gonna do crazy things soon. I have plans.
I have to make more art for my character now.
Well, you're gonna have a transformation because you want to become a herald. So the path that
Hmm.
you have chosen, so technically that is the last step for you to be a contender for the primordial green of this generation.
Wow, I
So
accidentally done this.
there are secrets in my game that allows you to unlock secret events, and I've been making marks for you to make those successes, and everything that you have did behind the scenes correctly and all the missions and everything else allows you to get the primordial of green title. Not because you were with Dr. V, it's just that I can't dispute that you're not the aspects of the primordial of green.
Smiles.
I know. That's going to be a big boss battle.
It's
Because the whole point of the primordial degree is to be a leader.
and it's funny. My character doesn't see herself as a leader, even though she's been taking charge of a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
so you have to make a squad of 10. You will be told about this by the Oni. You need to make a definitive squad of 10 to
And I gotta
fight
figure
him.
out what the rules are because, like, don't get any of your doctors. Like, God damn it.
No,
Okay.
because of the rules of the labeled doctors, because of that, they are not allowed to participate. Doesn't mean the
Mm.
researchers can.
Uh, Trust me. I that was my next question because I honestly was thinking like it'd be funny. It would be cool.
To have elements, sassy, dickless, just so you can use them
Not
as
Dickless.
use them as a human
Actually,
shield.
no. If I can't get Dickless, I could murder him. Wait, hold on.
My whole plan comes into flourishing of murdering him. Because
Don't
Rico
have
is
me
an option.
die.
Rico is an option.
I thought about legitly Rico and Envy, but I kind of don't want to get them either because I'm afraid of them getting hurt.
Well, again, you as the rules go for me, I only have a game room of maximum of 6 people.
Hmm.
So you get to pick 5 souls.
Wait, I gotta figure out who I want on my team now too, with all the people that I've been like doing these RPs with now as well.
I know that would be like a secret, like, okay, everyone, once we reach a certain threshold, we're gonna have the greatest battle ever. The old man himself. 1v10, as I say.
Crying in the club at a Sunday night.
Just let's go. Sassy gets like vivisected in half, and just like repeats.
That's the reason why I'm thinking about bringing her, just because she's good at shit.
She gets ripped in half. She's like, oh, this is okay.
She's already been ripped and had once. So,
Now,
like, what could go wrong?
now I'm gonna figure out who we're gonna see tonight. Who are we rating?
I have somebody who's playing D&D right now. If you want to go out to them, or somebody doing art,
Okay, I'm
unless you have
between.
somebody.
I have two. Who's like the new player as well as
Hmm.
the elf. Mm, I rate
I picked
myself.
last time, so if you want, we could pick yours.
Oh, should I do the new player or should I do one who I already played a game with beforehand, who's playing a grocery simulator?
Roll for it. Evens, new, odds, old.
Okay, roll that.
Why don't we do it with the 1d20? Fuck it. Odd,
So what was that again?
old.
Okie dokie. I love doing this with you. I look forward to when now I have to prepare I gotta prepare his character sheet now because he's actually from my old group, the Primordial of Green. He was called the Old Man of the Woods.
Make sure to type out the person's name so I can read
Yeah,
out with
I
you.
know, I know. I'll type it out. Oh,
Hmm.
I typed in roll.
Lol.
Okay.
Wait, I should make actually art of my child forms.
Oh my God, more. You should be thinking about what you're going to look like when you transform, because you're going to be able to transform to the primordial green. Because not only that, what you're injecting to you that is from the Horseman of the Apocalypse is the purest form of green magic.
Oh boy, I have an idea what my character's gonna look
So
like.
we have to discuss, because that is something that has to be out of here because that's modification. You have to like be ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta hire someone animated. Here's who we are. I think. Oh crap! I accidentally typed in a slash. This is them.
Where?
And I just sent it to the general. Did I send it to you?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay, let's go. God, I'm having so much fun. This was a really good game. You got a lot done.
Never DMs with other DMs.
It is true. Never DM with other DMs.
They see the patterns and be like, hold on, sus. Fucking sus. Miles.
And smiles.
I have no regrets. I have every regrets. I am a regret.
You did really well. Like, no matter. I can't wait when I get a one-on-one.